talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here tonight. You're rocking with Amora, spilling all the tea. Coming to you live each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe. Coming to you live each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe. Like and subscribe. Get in here, we in here tonight. So
Hey, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. How are y'all doing? Please excuse my background, honey. I am still unpacking. How's everybody doing? Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button on your way in. Hit that thumbs button for me, please. If you forgot to hit it, dip back out, hit that thumbs up, and then roll back in here. Okay? Go get the button. Go get the thumbs up button. Go hit the thumbs up. Go hit the thumbs up. She said, I can't find Nancy no more. Why you can't find Nancy, Kim? Nancy was just on live with Korra. Nancy was just online. Nancy page is still up. Nancy page is still up. She literally just finished a live with Korra like a few minutes ago. Nancy page is still up. How's everybody doing? I set the comments, you guys, to where you have to be a subscriber to comment, which means that if you are not able to make a comment, that means you are not a subscriber to my page. The only thing you have to do is go back out, hit subscribe, and then come on back in here. Subscriptions are free. Sponsorships are those that's lit up in green that keep me coming back every single most of the days of the week. Most of the days of the week. Those are the ones that keep me coming back and coming back and coming back. So hey everybody, let me give a shout out to some of my sponsors that keep my page running. Hey Sandra, Octavia, Candy Girl, Bocamoso, Deanne, Island Girl, Tamika. I am that girl, Glenn, or I'm Glenn for real. You know I'm always jacking your name up. Dimitri, Angie B, Bocamoso, Deanne, Rachel, Crystal, Melinda, Neely, Miss Tanya. Hey girl, Miss Tanya was like, girl, you gonna get off this live and get on over there to YouTube right quick. Get off this live. Look, Tanya said, get off the live. We need you over on YouTube, breaking some shit down. We'll see your spoon drawers later. Yolanda, see you, girl. Tina D in the house. I see you. I see you. I see you. Who else is lit up in green? I see you, KJ, Valerie, Janet, Sherry. How you doing, baby? I see you still here. Thank you so much, baby. I know you're going through it, but thank you for being here through it all. Kenjo, Rachel. Hey, y'all. Listen. If your name is not lit up in green, hey, Tawana, I see you. Marley, Caramel, Cutie, R. Hankins. Hey, Diane, baby. Hey, baby. If your name is not lit up in green, honey, and if you want it lit up in green, come become a member. And let me drop that right now for y'all. You can become a member of my channel. That helps keep me going because y'all know YouTube ain't trying to pay all that much. Y'all know Facebook pay a whole lot more than YouTube, but you got to be good over on Facebook, okay? You got to be good on Facebook. You can't keep it 100 on Facebook. I be trying though, you know that? I be trying. Let me drop this right quick. This is if you would like to become a member of my channel. It starts at $2.99 and up, okay? $2.99 and up. Now, it's level 1, 2, and 3. Level 1 is my basic, right? That's just saying, I appreciate you coming on. That's $2.99. I appreciate you coming on. I want to hear you. Here's my sponsorship. Here's my portion. You can take this amount every month out of my account. I just want to hear you coming on. Level 2 and 3 get a little bit more perks, okay? I allow them to see things that level 1 cannot see, okay? So if you are a member, and if you're not seeing all my content, just know that level 1 is not going to get the same perks as my level 2 and my level 3, okay? And my level 3 get discounts, okay? whether it's on things from my shop, t-shirts, suitcases, trips that we go on, they get discounts. Level 3. Hold on, my husband is playing his telephone conversation. Okay. I'm in the pool. Yeah, my husband just came out here. He act like he's the only one in the house. Or maybe I act like I'm the only one in the house. What's wrong with Dimitri? Somebody said something wrong with Dimitri? I see some say, Dimitri, I hope you feel better. What happened? Oh, Miss D. What happened? What happened? Let me know, y'all. Let me know. Let me know. I hope everybody's okay today. But listen, we got a narcissist. We've been talking about this narcissist for a few days now, for a few weeks. This narcissist, listen, if you ever had to deal with the narcissist, you know it's not no easy task. You know it's not no overnight task. You understand what I'm saying? You know that you're going to have a battle on your hand with the narcissist. And Lord forbid if you have a kid with a narcissist, honey, because you're going to have a long battle on your hands, okay? I don't know what it is about these narcissists wanting kids, but they have these damn kids, and then you just, they send you through so much stuff. I think God, I used to say when I first found out about narcissists, because I ain't know a whole lot about narcissists until recently, right? And over the last couple of years, I learned about narcissisms, right? Or narcissists. And I was like, dang, was I married to a narcissist? I would have to say, no, my ex-husband is not a narcissist. If he is, he's like a mild narcissist, okay? Because we don't have these type of problems. He went his way and I went my way. He ain't messing with me and I ain't messing with him now. Thank God social media wasn't out. When we split up over 20 years ago, social media wasn't out. So that may be why we didn't have to deal with no bull crap, right? But the narcissists now are showing out on social media, honey. They want to come out and they want to spread all the business out on the table, right? They want to put it all out there. And then they want to blame you for everything. And what I don't understand is why narcissists always want to call somebody else a narcissist. A narcissist want to call other people a narcissist. They don't want to accept that something is wrong with them. It's always somebody else. It's you. It's you, your sister, your cousin, your daddy, your neighbor, your friend, your supporters. What's up with that, y'all? What's up? But we are dealing. She said, I'm going to get my husband to help me join your live. I don't know how to do all of that, love. Okay, well, let me know if you need my help on anything. But Justin Dean, his name, well, you know, he calls himself Dr. Justin Dean. And listen, just because he got doctor in front of his name does not mean that he don't deal with some mental issues, okay? Sometimes wanting to be the greatest, the best at everything, be so outstanding, sometimes that may even help destroy your mental. You understand what I'm saying? It messed you up. And apparently Justin must have went through something in his childhood. We don't know yet. But Korra said in her book, y'all, I cheated. I'm going to let you know I cheated. I went ahead and listened to the whole thing. I listened to the whole Audible. And she said he told her some things happened in his childhood. But you know what? I respect her because she said, I'm not going to speak about it because it's not my story to tell. She didn't even put it out there on the floor. But he want to put all her business out on the floor. But this man is a liar, y'all. This man said, I listened to her book. He said that she said in her book that her daddy touched her. Hold on. Korra did not say that in her book, okay? Korra did not say one time that her daddy touched her, okay? Let me tell you what she did say. She said her daddy was so overprotective. You know, he was big time in the church. And when their mom died, the mother told him to take care of my girls before she passed away. She said, take care of my girls. So she said he was so overprotective that he would come in her room at night to kill the mosquitoes so they wouldn't eat her up. Okay? But he said killing mosquitoes equate to the M word. How thick is that? How thick is that? Okay? He's thick. And he also said in there, because I remember him saying that she licked an old man's ass, right? He actually said that she did. She said she did not, but she did say an old man wanted his ass licked. But she said she didn't do it, okay? But he came out and lied and said that she licked an old man's ass, right? But not only that, today, the video that I'm about to show in a few minutes, this man said again on record, he does not lie. He says, I don't lie. I tell the truth. Everything that has come out of my mouth is the truth. He said, I have been caught in 0 lies. 0 is what he said. I've been caught in 0 lies. And he said, Korra and her sister have been caught in over 100 lies. Right? That's what he said. He says, but I've been caught in 0 lies. So Gold said, that man ain't no doctor. He's a doctor of chiropractor. That's what it's called. He's not an MD, but he is a doctor of chiropractor. Okay. That's what it stands there. Okay. He was in China and got fired. He was living with Korra, and Korra was taking care of him. Now, I did listen to the part in her book where she said she came to the US, right, for that American dream, and ended up sleeping at different friends' houses, right? It ended up sleeping, and then a friend left and moved on, and they were homeless, and they had to sleep in his office, and she slept on a massage table for like 2 or 3 days. Her and her daughter slept on a massage table. Yeah, I read that. So anyway, let's break down what this joker had to say today. Okay. Now, you know, let me say this. Somebody in the comments said, you scared of Nancy. He said, you damn right I'm scared of Nancy. He admitted that he was scared of Nancy. The sister, y'all. He said, damn right I'm scared of Nancy because she's evil. He said he equated Nancy to like Hitler. He said, you know how people are afraid of Hitler? Because Hitler is evil. Well, Nancy is evil. You damn right I'm afraid of Nancy. So he admitted today that he is afraid of Korra's sister. But we know he's afraid of Korra's sister because Korra's sister is putting it all out there. She put it on the floor for 2024, okay? Royal D said, I knew he was scared of her. He admitted it today, Royal D. He admitted that he was scared of Nancy. He was afraid of Nancy. That's why he keeps saying, you will hear him over and over and over again saying, they need to shut their mouths, stop talking, shut their mouths. He even went as far today as saying, he was telling men this. He said, men, if you're going to get in a relationship, well, I don't know if he was talking to men. I think he was talking to everybody. But he said, you're going to get in a relationship and your relationship is going to be put on the internet, make them sign NDAs. You wouldn't have to sign an NDA if you ain't doing some shit that you're afraid for the world to know about, right? NDAs is non-disclosure agreements, okay? Why would you be afraid of anything being disclosed if you was keeping it 100, okay? People that have other people sign NDAs is because they don't want other people to know their shit. They don't want other people to know the things that they're doing off the camera. They only want people to look at them in a certain way. An NDA, they don't want you telling what's really going on behind the scenes, okay? For him to say that wipes out his, I have not lied and I'm innocent and I told 0 lies and I just don't lie. That out. Why do you want an NDA? because it's some things that he wanted Korra to be quiet about. Okay, Korra wasn't supposed to come out here and say that he pushed her around. And Korra never said he beat her up. Korra said he slapped her. Okay, multiple times. So he slapped her. Korra said he slapped her in her face. Okay, and her mother, his mother knew that Justin put hands on Korra, right? But you see his mama come out saying that, right? But they called his mother when he hit her. And she said, your son Justin just hit me. And she was like, well, you know, that's what happens when you're going through a divorce. You guys are going through a divorce, honey. Sometimes the mother-in-laws is just useless. Sometimes. I know some of y'all got really nice mother-in-laws that you love, but some of them are just useless. Just useless. Let me stop. Let's get into this crazy man. Listen. Look, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments for me. What is it? What is the line that Justin says every single day when he come online? Y'all tell me. What is it? What is the line that Justin has said in the last 10 videos? What is he saying, y'all? What are we going to hear him say? One of the first things that's going to come out of his mouth is what? What is it? Yes. I really hate to, it pains me to do this. It pains me to do this. Oh, it pains me to do this. I really hate to do this. I'm trying to co-parent in peace. I've been quiet for 2 years. For 2 years, I ain't said nothing. For 2 years, I've been quiet. I've been quiet. And it pains me to do this. No, it doesn't. Okay? Here he goes. Oh, let me show. Oh, shoot, I left it in the room. Let me show y'all something right quick. Let me show y'all something right quick. For a man that says it pains him to do this, I'm going to show you something. Which I thought this was weird. I'm going to show y'all in a minute. I thought this was very, very weird. So I'm going to go to his page. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to his page right quick. All right, I'm just going to move it up because I don't want, for some reason, when I show his, when I show the children, I get my thing flagged. Okay, so look, I don't know if you can see that. Let me do it like this. Can y'all see his page, right? Follow me, follow me, follow me. You see his page. When you hit who he's following, right? Boom. He is following. Oh, it came up earlier. Look, who he's following. Who is that, you guys? But this is a man that said he didn't want to be with this woman, right? You know, they always say, I didn't want to be with her. I'm the one that left. I didn't want to be with her. I got rid of her. I don't want her no more. Why is he following Korra? Huh? Why is he following Korra? Now, what I don't understand is why Korra don't have his ass blocked. That's what I don't understand. Why don't she block this joker? But it would do no good because all he would do is go on his other pages and still follow her. But he doesn't even try to hide it, you guys. You know, some people try to hide it. Some people try to hide it, but this joker is following a woman that he calls evil, that he can't stand, but yet he's following her. Okay? He's following her, right? So I just wanted to show y'all that he is following Korra, same woman that he says, oh, she's so evil. She's demonic. She's bad. She's a horrible mother. He looks at Korra as his surrogate, not his baby mama. Okay? He talks about that lady so bad. She says she has him blocked. If she has him blocked, I don't think that he can follow her if she has him blocked. I don't think so. Hey, Sonia, How you doing, babe? Hey, Kenjo. She did block him. Well, if she blocked him, he is still following her. Some kind of reason he is, okay? All right, here we go. Let's break this down right quick. Here he go today, y'all. Here he go again, all right?
Good morning, good morning. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning. I've already taken June to school, fed Athena. She's hanging out with the nanny, eating her homemade pancakes and blueberries. So, first.
And let me just tell you why he said that. The reason why he just mentioned his kids is because yesterday, while Korra was on live, she received a phone call from the school stating that June was tardy for the party, okay? She hadn't made it to school yet. Now, whether he took her late or he kept her home the entire day, the school called Korra to let her know, your child ain't here. Your daughter did not show up. So the reason why he came on saying June is at school, Athena is eating pancakes from the nanny and all this bullshit or whatever, is because he know yesterday he dropped the ball. He came on yesterday bashing Korra and didn't take his baby to school. Either he didn't take her to school or she was late. But at the time Korra went live, the baby wasn't at school yet. So again, she was tardy to the party or she didn't go to school yesterday, okay? Now, and another thing, if Mother's Day, now I know this is kind of off the subject, but let's go back a little bit because he came out and lied and said Mother's Day was her court-ordered day, right? If Mother's Day was her court-ordered day, that was Sunday, why he's not still bitching about why he have the kids? Huh? Don't you think he would have still been bitching about still having the kids? He would have still said she's supposed to have the kids because if she's supposed to have the kids Sunday, then that means she would have supposed to have them on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right? He knew Sunday was not her day, but he wanted her to look bad because she went to Hawaii. But yet he's not coming out saying on Monday or Tuesday that she's supposed to have the kids because he know he's supposed to have the children. Right? So that's a lie. Right? But here we go. But anyway, he wanted y'all to know that Athena ate pancakes and Junie is in school because he dropped the ball yesterday and got busted. And ain't said nothing about why she was late or why she was tardy. I mean, not tardy, but absent. Okay? So that's why he told y'all where Junie was. Let's go back a little bit so y'all can hear him say it.
Good morning, good morning. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning. I've already taken June to school, fed Athena. She's hanging out with the nanny, eating her homemade pancakes and blueberries. So, first off, I'd like to describe why I'm doing this.
Now, you know I gotta stop you. The fact that he just said, I just want to tell y'all why I'm doing this. He's only doing that because Nancy came out last week and said, listen, let me explain to you guys why we're doing this. I don't know if it was last week. I'm assuming it was last week or over the weekend. He's copying off of Nancy. Okay? This guy needs content, so he's trying to pull it out of his ass right now. So Nancy came on live and said, let me explain to you guys why she's doing this. Because a lot of you guys are saying, why don't you just let him keep the rights to his daughter, right? Let him keep his daughter safe and not post them and forget about your rights and all this other crap. And she's like, wait a minute, hold on. Let me explain to you guys why we're doing this. This is not just about her posting her kids on Facebook and he has the right to snatch them down. It's the fact that she is these kids' mother. Y'all know how I just went and watched my daughter walk across the stage, and I just posted my daughter pictures on my page. If I was married to somebody like this or had a child by somebody like this fool, I would not have been able to share that moment with you guys. She has a right as a mother to share her children how she sees fit. If she want to share her kids online, like on Mother's Day, post a picture of her or post a picture of the family, if they're having some type of family reunion or whatever the case may be, she is their mom. If the judge says he has a right, then she has a right, period. He don't get to tell her that she can't post kids that came up pooning. That don't make sense. But some people in other countries don't understand that because they think the man is just the ruler. He's the controller. Whatever he say goes, I guess. Right? I guess.
I'm not doing this because I have any desire to fight. I'm not doing this because I'm crazy. I'm not doing this because I am mentally ill. I'm doing this because I feel a strong duty and obligation to society to point out this type of behavior that is rampant on social media and how it.
He's not doing this for society. He's doing this for his own ego, okay? He's doing this because he wants to ruin the reputation of Korra and her entire family. He don't want no one to work with Korra. He wants to ruin her because he feels that she ruined him, period. He's doing this for revenge. He's doing this out of hate. He's doing this because he just simply wants to destroy her name. He don't want Korra to have no reputable employment, okay? He don't want no one working with Korra. He wants to disdain her name and her family's name so nobody will want to do any business with her because she done already elevated way beyond what he ever imagined her doing on her own. He wanted her to do that while they were together. Now that they're no longer together, he does not want to see her elevate. He's one of those guys that it pains him. It pains him to see his ex elevating and thriving without him. He can't stomach it. He can't take it, okay?
Destroys lives. And hopefully some young man is watching this and he starts to see these red flags and he leaves before somebody can destroy their life. And that goes for women too. My family problems have played out over social media, and I feel a strong ethical and moral obligation to society to teach people how to avoid these kind of people.
He's a liar. The thing about it is, no one would have known what was going on in their home had he not brought it to social media and told the world, okay? He's the one that brought his drama to social media. And now he's saying he feels obligated to tell another person how to avoid going through something like what he went through. From listening to Korra's book, Korra knew better. Korra knew she should have never married this man. This man called her a bitch before she ever even said, I do. I don't know why you women, and I'm talking to the ones that does this, allow these men to call you out your name and you still walk down the aisle with them. You still coming online faking the funk and acting like y'all the best couple ever. That's a derogatory word. If he's calling you a B before you say I do, you got trouble on your hands. Damn. Can he put the ring on and y'all be married 10 years before he do that? He called you out your name and you still walk down the aisle and say, I love you. I love you. What? He just called you out your name. A derogatory name. I love you so much. Y'all better get it together. I'm trying to tell you, those are red flags. Those are red flags. Take a U-turn, girl.
And it's getting crazy because when women go out and accuse a man of domestic violence, it ruins his life, whether it's true or not. And part of the reason that I feel such a strong moral obligation to do this is I'm in a position where I have a platform, I have a voice, and I have an ex that has been caught in so many lies and is morally, ethically corrupt. And many people can see it, and that's why I have such a huge follower base. She spent the last 2 years trying to destroy my character, trying to destroy my life, which partially worked. My 2 out of my 3 businesses were destroyed. And then this is a woman that is actively trying to destroy the father of her children while he remains silent for 2 years and just let it happen out of feeling like he needed to take the high road. It was the right thing to do.
I just don't. This man is impossible. This man is impossible. He's been silent for 2 years. He ain't said nothing, and she just came out here and just ripped him apart. She just destroyed him, just ripped him apart, and he just stayed quiet. Ron said, I do not understand Korra's father because my mother would have lost her shit if I was going to marry a man whose father and brother were in prison. His family was lowly. Lowly? Then he needs to get off his lazy ass and go back to the trailer. Everything he says about Korra is what he does and have been for the last 2 years. Exactly. He better not call me nothing he doesn't call his mama. Okay. Okay. All right. Because I would have been like, your mama, bitch. Your mama, bitch. Now, I probably would have had a busted lip. But he would have had some busted nuts. You hear me? I would have been like, your mama, bitch. You call me a bitch, your mama, bitch. Hey, don't do that, y'all. Just leave. His mother she was busting open in prison. That's how he got here from a criminal. Oh, she said his mama was busting nuts in prison. Oh, Lord Jesus. She says, he's a gaslighter and a narcissist. Yes, he is. She said, is this man crazy or delusional? Both, Miss D. Both. Okay, Miss D. Mac. Both. She destroyed his business. That's not one. She said she destroyed his businesses. That's no one knows about. That no one knows about. Oh. All right, here we go.
But now I feel like remaining silent is allowing this kind of behavior to be exonerated, to be praised. Coming online and trying to destroy the mother or father of your children is just wrong. Even if
he's saying that, but yet this man came out and said that she slept with all these men while she was pregnant and all this other stuff. He did all that, and Korra was silent. Korra was the one that wasn't saying anything. Just let him just talk. Just talk. She was the one being quiet while he was trying to destroy her reputation. And now he's saying coming out trying to destroy the mother of your kids or the father of your kids is wrong. Why don't he say that in his own ears? Why isn't he telling himself that? Okay.
a person's guilty, it's just wrong. It's not hurting anybody but the kids. But I'm in a position now where
listen, the man just said it's not hurting nobody but the kids, right? But then he followed it with a but, because he doesn't care that it's hurting the children. Do you hear me? I know it's hurting nobody but the kids, but mean he don't give a damn that it's hurting the kids. He don't care. Let's go back a little bit. He don't care.
it's wrong. Even if that person's guilty, it's just wrong. It's not hurting anybody but the kids. But I'm in a position now where I will never respect myself. I will never regain my self-respect, my own control over my life if I don't start to stand up for victims of domestic violence everywhere, true victims of domestic violence. And I am a victim of domestic violence.
Now, listen, I want you to pay attention to this. He said that he is a victim of domestic violence, okay? I want you to pay attention, right? Because I want you to hear this man say that domestic violence is not just physical. He's going to go say, he's going to give a description of what he thinks domestic violence is. Then later on in the video, I'm going to stop it because he's going to say he got videos of her hitting him. But listen to what he's getting ready to say. I'm going to take it back a little bit because I want you to hear him say again that he is a victim of domestic violence. Then he's going to explain domestic violence don't mean just putting hands on nobody or hitting people. It means this, and this. And then later on, he's going to lie and say he got videos of Korra beating him up. Okay? All right, here we go. Let's listen.
I own control over my life if I don't start
to stand up
for victims of domestic violence everywhere, true victims of domestic violence. And I am a victim of domestic violence. Not all domestic violence is by somebody getting hit. Financial destruction, reputation destruction, these are all.
He said not all domestic violence is somebody getting hit. Now, if he just said he was a victim of domestic violence, if he was a victim of domestic violence and if Korra hit him, he would have said it right there. He would have said, I'm a victim of domestic violence because she has put her hands on me plenty of times, right? Listen again, because later on in the video, he's going to say he has recordings, proof of her beating him.
Not all domestic violence is by somebody getting hit. Financial destruction, reputation destruction, these are all aspects of domestic violence. Defending yourself and telling the truth, that's not. But lying for sympathy, nobody. I would like to repeat again, nobody wins in this situation. Absolutely nobody wins. I'm not going to win. She's not going to win. Nobody wins. But I have a strong moral and ethical calling to help people understand the end result of a narcissistic or toxic relationship and how it ends. Because once you escape that narcissistic or toxic person, especially if they have a social media platform, it will not end. So that all of you that post your relationships online, prior to doing so, get an NDA. Prior to doing so, think about it clearly. Make sure you know exactly who the...
Get a non-disclosure agreement so you can smack somebody upside the head and they can't tell on you. But do you not know an NDA does not protect you for those type of things? An NDA doesn't mean that you can keep getting abused. You being abused a secret. That's not what that means. An NDA does not mean that. If you're getting your ass beat, you can still tell the world you're getting your ass beat. NDAs don't mean if this man is a narcissist and he's doing things like that, I want to say NDAs are for like finance type stuff. If I'm not mistaken, if y'all know, y'all let me know in the comments. But I think NDAs are for like finance. Like she can't come out here and say he made $85,000 a year and stuff like that, like he did, or $85,000 a month, like he did her. Like you can't reveal legality type of things. I don't think that you can't come out here and say this man just smacked me upside the head. That's your right. That NDA does not stop you from saying things that happen to you. To you. That's your person. Things that he do illegally to you, you can tell. Now, other legalities, the man going bankrupt. I don't think NDA will stop you being able to say he broke. He going bankrupt. He didn't pay his furniture bill. that type of stuff. He got evicted. That type of stuff, right? But it does not prevent you from saying he smacked me upside the head and took coochie from me because he was mad and pushed me in a bush. All right? I'm telling people to get NDAs.
The end result of a narcissistic or toxic relationship and how it ends. Because once you escape that narcissistic or toxic person, especially if they have a social media platform, it will not end. So that all of you that post your relationships online, prior to doing so, get an NDA. Prior to doing so, think about it clearly. Make sure you know exactly who the human is, because they could destroy you on the way out. And this is a much bigger risk for men than it is for women, because men are always considered guilty until proven innocent, and women are always considered innocent until proven guilty. So unfortunately, I have to prove someone to be guilty, and so everyone can learn from it. My intentions are not to hurt my ex, putting my face lotion on. My intentions are to educate people so that people don't get into the problem that I'm currently in. And I will repeat, and I will be steadfast. The only reason I've even survived this entire process is because she's such a liar and a scammer and morally and ethically corrupt. Otherwise, I'd be screwed. And another reason why.
Because she's such a liar, a scammer, and morally, ethically corrupt. And he wants his daughters to hear this. She's such a liar, a scammer, and morally, ethically corrupt is what he wants his daughters to know about their mom. May that make sense?
I have survived this endeavor is because my skill set is unmatched. I'm very good at what I do, at least in this area. So I can do things that nobody else can do. So therefore, I will always have employment.
Exactly, goal
today. So
he is talking about himself.
So let's point this out. So I've been, those of you guys that don't know, for the last 2 years, my ex-wife has been online claiming domestic violence and pretty much accusing me of anything that you could think of, like literally anything. It's like every day she wakes up in the morning and be like, what's up today? The problem with lying is that your story doesn't stay. And
he is so lying. Korra literally comes on. I've been watching her, y'all, because I told y'all, if she doing some funny shit, I'm going to talk about it. Korra literally comes online and dance, shake her ass, eat fruit, cook her food, sing, talk to people about herself and her mental health and stuff. Now, here lately, she has been mentioning Mr. Korra Obidi, okay? Because he won't stop talking about her. Korra has every right to come out and talk about this man since he won't leave her alone. Ever since the attack, right, in London, ever since the attack, he's been dogging her out, right? And somebody said this to me earlier. I was talking to somebody on the phone, and they said, don't you think that it's kind of funny? Don't you think he's trying to take distraction off of the attack? Yes, he is. He's coming out here every day with this bullshit because he's trying to take the focus off the failed attack. Well, it wasn't failed because they still attacked her, but they didn't do what I feel like they were trying to do. I believe that she was sent by whoever to unalive Korra, and it did not work, okay? Either to unalive her or to hurt her really badly, and it didn't happen. And ever since then, this man has been coming out here madder and madder and madder, getting angrier. And that's what he's doing. He's stressing himself out. His plan didn't work. And when I was talking to them today, and I said, you know what? Another thing. He gets really bothered when she goes out of town, when she doesn't have the babies, when he has the kids. I said, and he knows where she lives. I said, what is it? Because he's planned some type of attack at her home because he knows where she lives. But then he have to call them back up and I listen, y'all. Let me put my disclaimer up because this is just my opinion. I ain't trying to get sued by no damn body. I am a blogger, okay? And I break down stories, and that's all I'm doing now, just breaking down stories. So I ain't trying to get sued. This is based on my opinion. I'm not trying to defame nobody. However, what if he set up for someone to attack her, but she keep taking her ass out of town? Like he said, she left and went to Hawaii. He was mad when she went to Mexico. He mad when she went to Hawaii. Is there any other trips that she's been on that he's mad about? He's mad that she's going on these trips and not staying at home. Why? Why? Because he got something else planned? Huh? And she keep messing up his plans? He's literally mad that she's going to, he mad because she went to Hawaii and came out and told a lie, told everybody it was her day to get the kids, but yet she went to Hawaii. And still talking about her being in Hawaii because he's watching her. Because he's watching her. He's watching her every move. You can't tell me this man have patience. You can't tell me this man is operating in the capacity of a doctor. Doctors don't have time to stalk people. If he's a doctor with no patience because doctors don't have time to stalk people. I have friends that's doctors, right? And one of my female friends, she said, you know what? Which I didn't know this, by the way. I don't know if y'all know this, but she told me, she said, you know what? She said, I love what I do, but I would rather work for myself, right? She said, because working for like a hospital or whatever, when you see patients, she's a family practice doctor. She said they give you a time limit to see patients. So depending on what you came in there for, your sickness, your illness, they have a window, a time slot for them to see you. And she said, and so I have to rush sometimes when I really want to get to the bottom of what's causing this or that. I can't because I have a window, a time slot for each patient. I said, oh shit, I didn't know that. She said, yes. Yes. She said, I don't like that because I don't feel like we're giving our all. She said, I feel rushed. And she just said she'd be busy all day, all day, all day. So my thing is, how is he so available to stalk her? Because, honey, let me tell you, he watched everything that she doing to stalk her. And Korra goes live 4 or 5 times out of the day, and he don't miss not one, baby. How is it that he can stalk her from Facebook to Instagram to YouTube? Because this man didn't mention what she done said on Instagram. This man didn't mention what she done said on YouTube. And this man didn't mention what she done said on Facebook. How is it that he had time to go to all these different platforms and know exactly what she done said, and her sister, mind you? That's a lot of work. Sometimes y'all say to me, Amor, did you hear Nancy say this? No, I haven't had a chance to look at it today. Because I don't have time, really, from what I'm doing, to look at every live across all platforms. Right? That's why I say send it to me. If it's important, send it to me. Cut that piece out and just send it to me. How is it that he's a doctor with patients, clients, whatever, right? But yet he got time to go to this page, that platform. Bullshit, right? Bullshit. He got too much time on his hand, okay? Too much free time on his hand.
Especially with live videos, there's no do-overs on this. So if you say something that contradicts something you said before, you can get caught in a lie very easily. Do I realize my girls are going to see this? Absolutely. I want them to see it when they're old enough, somewhere around 18 years old, so that they don't get stuck into a toxic relationship.
He wants his girls to see him dragging their mother online. If that doesn't tell you this mother freaker is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, I don't know what will. He literally just said he wants his daughters to see this bullshit that's been played out on social media where he's dragging her, calling her all types of filthy names, right? Calling her names, saying that she slept with another man while she was carrying Athena. He wants his daughters to see this bullshit. He wants them. If that doesn't tell you something ain't right up here, then you lost in the sauce. You for real lost in the sauce. He wants his daughters to know this bullshit, but yet, oh, I'm trying to co-parent in peace. Lies. He don't need to ever say that again. I'm trying to co-parent in peace. You are not co-parenting in peace, dragging the mother of your girls, of your children. That's not you want to co-parent in peace. Just be honest. I hate that bitch. Just say it. Justin, say I hate your damn mama. I hate your effing mama. I can't stand your mama. I don't want to co-parent with her in peace. I can't stand her. I want the worst for her. Say it. Girls do not like her. I want to take my girls away from her. I want her out of this world. I want her out of this country. Why don't he just say it? Just be honest. But he says he tells zero lies. Zero. Just say it. He can't stand her. Just say it. Don't say, I want to co-parent in peace, but yet you want your daughters to see this bullshit. It don't go together. Can somebody please tell Justin? It don't go together. It don't work like that. You can't want to co-parent in peace, but want to drag your baby mama and want your daughters to see it. It don't go together.
And also, if they do get stuck in a toxic relationship, they're not afraid to come forward. Got a phone call and not lie. Lying, that's one of the biggest things that I'm teaching June right now is you won't get in trouble if you just don't lie. All right, so anyways, so I'm going to play a audio recording. It's actually a video, but I'm not going to show her face, of something that my ex said, and I'm having a call to action to both of them. If there's evidence of me doing domestic violence, please post it on the internet, because you're claiming that there are pictures of scars and bruises and all this stuff, but yet it's never been presented in court. And if they had such evidence, you guarantee they'd be posting it online for star sympathy and emotional support. So let's listen. Let's listen to what the.
And before we listen, you know, this man says there's no evidence of domestic violence, but yet he's going to say, oh, but she might try to say, you know, she might try to show a picture of scars on her legs to where she fell in a bush while she was drunk. But in her book, she said this man pushed her in a bush because he was upset after telling everybody at the party to line up so she can suck their pita. Okay? He told all the guys at a party to line up so Korra can suck their pita, because that's what she does. Okay? And then he pushed her in a bush outside, and she got scratches on her and stuff, and she sent that to her sister. He said she fell in the bush because she was drunk, right? So he's going to try to throw that out there because Nancy does have proof of that, okay? Because she sent it to Nancy before he was able to smash her phone on this one, because he's been smashing her phone before when she's had other proof of whatever took place. He's always smashed her phone or deleted things out of her phone. But this particular time, she sent it to her family members, and they have it, so he knows they have this picture. Therefore, he's trying to get out in front of it and say, well, she might show a picture of scratches on her where she fell in the bush drunk. Yeah. That right there should tell you that. Why would he even bring that up? He brought it up because he knows what happened. He knows how she ended up in that bush. Okay, here we go.
What
See you doing all these when I have serious things that I can pin on you and your drug use.
Okay, so serious things that she can pin on me. First off, that's blackmail. Second off, she already did it.
Here you go. First of all, that's blackmail. First of all, that's blackmail. He always try to use things. He's always trying to say blackmail, slander, defamation, stuff like that, because he try to scare Korra out of the court. That's what he wants to say. Oh, you can't say stuff like that because you know you can get legally in trouble. Hey, break room, how's it going, honey?
She already tried to get my license taken away by my board. I was proven innocent. The falsified evidence that she sent to my board was proven to be false. So she's like, oh, we're going to pin things on you. She already tried. This is behind the scenes. My drug use. This is something that she tried to claim in court. And as a result, I had to take 6 months of randomized drug testing, and I never failed a drug test once. I do not do drugs.
Now, I'm just going to say this. Now, I don't know if the man do drugs or not, okay? But what I do know is medical professionals who in the medical field know how to fake a drug test. And I'm going to say medical professionals, but I know it goes beyond medical professionals. Now, y'all know I was in the military, right? And we weren't allowed to do drugs. And I don't do drugs. Never have in my life have I ever done drugs. Don't have no interest in doing drugs. But I know soldiers that did it and they knew a way to cover it up, okay? So if they knew a way to cover it up when it was time to piss in a cup, him being a medical professional, I know he knows. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he did drugs or not, but him being in the medical field, he knows how to cover up drug detection. Unless they went and pulled a piece of hair out of his head. Maybe that's what happened to the hair on this side.
So it's just another lie.
Or that side.
So making these accusations on social media is a problem because it's directed towards the father of your children, which hurts the father of your children, which in turn hurts your kids. I have everything I've said.
He's so worried about her hurting the father of the kids, but he's not worried about hurting the mother of his children. You notice how he don't even really call her the mother of his kids? He don't really call her the mother of his kids because he don't look at her as the mother of his kids. He look at him like it's just his kids. She's some surrogate or something, you know what I mean? He just always focuses on she's hurting the father of her kids. How can she do this to the father of her kids? If you hurt the father of your kids, then that in turn hurts your children. But it's okay to hurt the mama. It's okay to hurt the mama of your kids. But if you hurt the father of the kids, oh, you just ruined the kids. But you can't hurt the father. The mama, she be hurt, but not the father.
Social media is 100% of the truth. At least the truth as I knew it at the time, at the very minimum. And I'm going to just keep walking in the... Walking in the truth. And yes, men should not be silenced. I don't think anyone should talk about this stuff on social media. But when you're forced to, like I am, then don't have the courage to stand up for your livelihood, your reputation, and your mental health. Because I can tell you, every single time I talk, my mental health gets better and better and better. What was destroying my mental health was having my livelihood, my life, my character, my reputation, my relationship with my daughters destroyed, and felt helpless that I couldn't stand up for myself.
Now, you know, I know I said this yesterday, but did I get on yesterday? I think I did. I know I said this yesterday, but let me remind you again today. This man has had 4 other women, but in between the 2 years that him and Korra, well, shit, more than 2, because he had one girl 2 weeks after they separated, right? He's been with 4 other women that we know of. 4 other women that we know of since Korra. You would think that one of them would have took her out of his mind. At least one. He's been with 4 women. But yet he forget all them women, honey. They dodged the bullet. Apparently, they didn't wasp on him the way Korra did. Okay. Apparently, of the 4 women he done been with, all of a sudden, he act like him and Korra just got a divorce yesterday. They've been divorced for 2 years. What is wrong with this man? He cannot get Korra off the brain. You understand what I'm saying? Don't make no sense to me.
Myself, that I couldn't defend myself, that I couldn't do anything but just get beat up. And so this is me reclaiming my life. This is me reclaiming my own self-respect, my own dignity. So I don't do drugs.
Where is his doctor friends? Because he said this is him reclaiming his life. Where is his doctor friends? I don't understand how his doctor friends ain't coming out here saying, bro, you look dumb as fuck. What are you doing? You look bad. You aging like crazy. You're losing your hair. You look like a grizzly bear. You eating bad food because you gained the weight like crazy. Like you look crazy. You sound crazy. What is wrong with you? Where's his doctor friends? Where's his friends that need to be telling him, dude, you need to dial back. You seriously need to dial back. If a person care about you, they will be honest with you, even if it may hurt your feelings. I know if I was out here spiraling out of control like that, my friends would be like, Amor, you look bad. You look bad. You need to dial back. Where is his friends?
Every single drug test. If I did, would I have custody of my kids? No. Anyways, next.
And to say that because the way he said, would I have custody of my kids, in a way, it's almost like he's trying to say that he has custody. They both share custody. He doesn't have sole custody. Is that what he's trying to make people think? They share custody. Would I have custody of my kids? No.
Just because I decided I will no longer be a recipient to your abuse.
She says no because she decided she no longer wanted to be a recipient of my abuse. But as I've discussed in previous videos, she was baking me cakes and begging me to come back. I left her. So I left her and she's begging me to come back. And yet she's saying she's a recipient of abuse. People that are abused don't beg for people that left them to come back.
That's not true at all. Okay? That's not true at all. Unfortunately, sometimes people be in abusive relationships and think it's going to get better. Okay? And that's how people stay in abusive relationships for a long, long time, because they think that it's going to get better. So because her and her family begged him not to come public with the divorce and to also work on the marriage, right? They begged him to work on the marriage because they come from a country where marriage is like, it's really sacred. They believe in marriage and working it out and enduring the pain and the rough times and shit like that, right? They believe in that. You know, us Americans throw deuces and be like, fuck you, and we be out, okay? But the African culture, they take marriage more personal, right? They way more traditional than we are. We throw deuces listen, we be getting a divorce every day, us Americans do, honey. We'll get a divorce on your ass in a minute. You hear me? But in Africa, I think that they try to stay together. They love that family dynamic. Not saying that we don't love the family dynamic, but we ain't staying forever just because. But at any rate, and the baking of the cake thing, I don't understand how he think baking you a cake means that she wants you back. Now, that might be some African thing. I don't know. Y'all can tell me in the comments, does baking somebody a cake mean they want you back? Because I know some people, Laquita, are you in here? Because I know some people will bake their husband up a nice old pie in a minute that ain't, you know. I don't know about the baking of the cake thing. That's something new to me. But at any rate, she did it before she actually left, right? But once she left, Korra was gone. Once she got put out and had to get a U-Haul and take that bed and drag that bed or whatever into that one bed apartment for her and her children, Korra was gone. Korra said, you can't pay me $20,000 to get back with this lunatic, okay? Korra was gone. I think before he came out and announced to the world that he wanted a divorce, I think she wanted her marriage, okay? Most women do. Mothers with children really don't want to be separated from their kid's father. We want to raise the kids with the damn man. We really do. No matter how much of an idiot he is, we want that family dynamic, right? We want our kids to be in the same house with the father, vice versa. We don't want to have another man raising another man's kid. That is our ideal wish. We literally, if we have a child by you, we would actually give you another chance with your bullshit. We will put out with your bullshit a little bit more if we have your child. Okay? So I don't see nothing wrong with her wanting to stay married, even though she knew he was a narcissist. She thought he would get better, and she's young, right? So when he says, oh, she's the one begging me back, but he's the one 2 years later still talking about her because Korra trying to move on. Korra gone. But he don't want Korra to be gone. Do you understand what I'm saying? He the one keep mentioning Korra. Korra is the one that filed for a divorce. So if he want to say, oh, I left her, well, she divorced your ass. And he the one came on here after she came out here celebrating the divorce. What did he say? A divorce is nothing to be celebrated. I don't understand why people want to celebrate divorce. That's a loss. That's a sign of failure. A divorce is nothing to be celebrated. Oh, but he wanted the divorce. Why can't she celebrate a divorce from that ass? Right? Yeah, that part.
Bake cakes. They don't call them destiny helpers. They don't do that.
He took that baking of the cake and her calling him her destiny helper is she wants him back. Nah, we seen that text message that email text message or whatever it was, and she said, I wish you nothing but the best. A person don't want you back and wish you nothing but the best at the same time. Who gonna tell him? Who gonna tell him? We don't wish you nothing but the best and want your ass back at the same time. Okay? If we want you back, Justin, we don't wish you nothing but the best. Wishing you nothing but the best means I want you to move on and leave me the fuck alone. That's wishing you nothing but the best. That's what that means. I want you to move on, find you another victim, and leave me be. Leave me alone. That's what wishing you nothing but the best means. Who gonna tell him? Who gonna tell him what I wish you nothing but the best means? Because that show does not mean I want you back. No, when you want somebody back, you ain't wishing them nothing but the best. Because if you want them back, you say, I wish that we can get our family back together. I wish that one day we can smooth this out and come back together as a family. But I wish you nothing but the best mean I really don't want nothing to do with you, bro. I want you to take care of these kids and leave me alone. Take care of your responsibilities, take care of your feet, and leave me alone. That's what wishing you nothing but the best means. Who gonna tell them? Who gonna tell them?
Anyways, continue on.
You're trying to take my children and rip them from their mother.
Trying to take the children and rip them from their mother? No, I've never tried to do that. I filed emergency custody once, which is temporary for only 21 days because my daughter's vagina was on the internet for 3 days. And if I hadn't done so, it could have been used against me that I'm not adequately protecting my children. So again, I had no choice. So if her behavior online wasn't so inappropriate, I would never have to file said motions. Even now, I am trying to co-parent in peace, but I have come to the conclusion it's impossible. The courts are just going to have to decide who's the best parent, because that's probably what's going to have to happen. But which obviously, that's pretty obvious, both on paper and every other way. So
he thinks he's the best parent. If the judge sees everything that he's doing, the only way the judge will give Justin custody of the girls, in my opinion, is if he paid this judge. Because this judge is not blind, okay? And Lord forbid he get a female judge. Oh, she gonna eat him for lunch. But the fact that he thinks that he's the best parent just baffles me, okay? It clearly baffles me. This dude is a straight up narcissist. He thinks too high of himself for one thing. She said, his voice irks me. Don't it though? His voice, the way he clears his throat, the way he eats, the way he cooks steak. The other day I saw him, an old video of him making steak, and I'm like, oh my God. This man didn't even rinse the steak after taking it out the pack. It went from the pack to the skillet. He ain't put an ounce of seasoned salt on it, but put some Worcestershire sauce, or however you say that shit, and some damn A1 steak sauce on it, and sauteed it in the pan, and fed it to his kids. That should be jail time right there. Okay? That should be automatic jail time. The Joker didn't even wash the meat. Okay? Automatic, straight to jail you go. Do not pass nothing. Just go straight to jail. Okay? Anyway, I don't know why he thinks that he is the better parent. Because he's a narcissist. And a narcissist believe that they are the best at everything. Narcissists believe that they are above everybody. Because he's a narcissist. That's why he thinks he's the better parent. But yet he was crying on Mother's Day for her to come get them damn children. She's supposed to be with the girls, but she's in Hawaii. She could have came and got these damn girls. I was trying to do some shit. He was crying on Mother's Day. The kids should be with their mother on Mother's Day. He wanted her to come get them kids and give him a break. He's a joke.
She's been casting the story that I'm trying to take the kids away from her mother. I'm just trying to get her mother to act like a responsible.
And he said, Justin said that he filed one ex parte to take the kids. He's a liar. He did it 3 times. 3 times he tried to take full custody of the kids. And he even asked for full custody and didn't want her to have no visitations. Okay? He said he did it 1 time and he did it for 21 days. No, he did it 3 times. He tried to take full custody of the kids 3 times and was denied all 3 times.
Mature adult in front of them. How she acts when they're not.
And in her book, she said that he constantly threatened her of taking the children from her and having her deported. Constantly. He constantly told this woman that really don't know the American law that I'm going to take the kids from you. You're going to lose the kids. You're going to lose the kids. You're going to lose the kids. He held that over her head, constantly telling her that she was going to lose her kids.
Of her in the room is her own business. But twerking on my daughter's head, having my 4-year-old twerk at me, and think that this kind of behavior is normal, it's just not.
I wonder oh my God. This man just said she had the 4-year-old twerk. Listen to him, y'all. Listen for yourself. Because I wish I could be a judge on this case. Because the judge gonna say, do you have proof? When he going there with this bullshit, y'all, listen what man got to say.
So she's been casting the story that I'm trying to take it away from her mother. I'm just trying to get her mother to act like a responsible, mature adult in front of them. How she acts when they're not in front of her in the room is her own business. But twerking on my daughter's head, having my 4-year-old twerk at me, and think that this kind of behavior is normal, it's just not.
When he say twerk on my daughter's head, she did some type of dance thing to where she jumped over June's head. What they were dancing, and she jumped over the baby head. When she was twerking and whining and grinding her little waist, you know, doing her little juke, 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 juke. When they were married, he had zero problems with it on camera, right? But now that they're not together, she should lose her children for it. She should lose her children. And to say that she had the 5-year-old to twerk at him is ridiculous. Is she 5 or 4? I think 4-year-old. The 4-year-old or 5, the baby, the older one, to twerk at him. First of all, I do not believe she did that. I think he's lying because I think that that's just what he does. And that's what he may try to go tell the judge. She has my daughter to work at. She has my daughter to work at.
You guys are going to see every single step. I was going to close the case, get my divorce finalized, and close the case. Just for me to see this. Because of $50,000.
Again, another lie. She said she was going to close the case. The case was already closed. So she's going to give you a step-by-step. Waiting for the next part. The next part.
I should have called the cops when he was hitting me back then. I did.
Should have called the cops when he was hitting me like that. Where's the police reports? If she called the cops and there was a police report, first off, they would ask me to leave. And the police would file a domestic violence restraining order on me without her needing to ask for me for approval. But where's the police report saying I abused her? They don't exist. She's just making up stories to get you guys to believe it. Because I have a penis, I am guilty.
The cops showed up in my house 2 to 3 times.
Where are the police reports?
I did.
Let me fast forward. Where is this?
The third house we did, the cops
Yeah, the cops showed up, but there's no evidence of it.
He know the cops showed up. He know the cops showed up. That's why he said, yeah, the cops showed up, but there's no evidence of it. There's no evidence. There's no evidence. You know, they love saying that, but I didn't go to jail. I didn't go to jail. There's no evidence. There's no evidence. The cops showed up, but there's no evidence. There's no evidence. When someone says there's no evidence, you have to say, right? There's no evidence. There's no evidence. Where's your evidence?
I still have pictures of.
Here we go. Here we go. And this is what I'm calling out the Obidi sisters, the scammers, liars, and manipulators.
Of scars that he gave me that I still have pictures of scars that he gave me that my sister has, and that's why he's afraid of my sister.
I still have pictures of scars that I gave her that she sent to her sister. Where's the evidence? Why was it not submitted to court? Why has it not been submitted online? Because they post everything else online. Nancy, post the pictures. Post the pictures. Post the pictures.
Now hold on, because he's telling Nancy to post pictures, but yet 3 days ago he said he has proof, text message, where Nancy's husband tried to sleep with Korra. And he said if Nancy didn't hush her mouth, that he was going to post the text messages. Nancy has not hushed her mouth, but yet he hasn't posted jack. Matter of fact, Nancy called him on that bullshit and said, you got 24 hours to post the text message. Post proof. You said my husband slept with my sister. Post the proof. Lay it out there. Put it out there. He couldn't because he know he lied. He know he don't have no text messages. So now he's yelling, post up pictures, post up pictures. But listen what he comes back and say, because he knows Nancy have the pictures of him pushing her in the bush. So listen to what he got to say.
Where are these? Where are this said evidence that's neither the courts nor social media has seen? I have a picture of her beating me up that maybe I'll post online. But
Did y'all just hear that? What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all about 20 minutes ago? When he said that he is a domestic violence victim, what did I tell y'all? Did you hear what he just said? He said he has pictures of Korra beating him up. But yet, he said that he was a domestic violence victim. And being a domestic violence victim don't always mean being hit. Remember? Do y'all remember that? Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back.
that I gave her that she sent to her sister. Where's the evidence? Why was it not submitted to court? Why has it not been submitted online? Because they post everything else online. Nancy, post the pictures. Post the pictures. Post the pictures. Where are these? Where are this said evidence that's neither the courts nor social media has seen? I have a picture of her beating me up. That maybe
I have a picture of her beating me up. If she beat him up, when he said early on in the video, he said, I'm a domestic violence victim, but domestic violence don't mean always hitting somebody. If Korra beat him up, he would have mentioned it then. But yet he said, I have a picture of her beating me up. Post it. He's lying. Because he's a liar. Period. Okay?
where are these? Where are this said evidence that's neither the courts nor social media has seen? I have a picture of her beating me up that maybe I'll post online, but I'm not really trying to go that route. I'm just trying to defend my reputation.
He's not trying to go that route. This man has tried to ruin Korra at every step. So you mean to tell me you hollering after 2 years, I got to defend myself? If this man had proof of Nancy's husband cheating on her or Korra beating him up, he would have put it out already. He would have put it out already. He's trying to ruin her, okay? If this man had evidence, he would have put it out already, period, okay? He's lying. He's a liar.
And tell my side of the story. So I'm tired of the lies by these sisters. They're liars. They're scammers. They're building a platform off of destroying someone that is a provider and a protector of their family members. So
provider and protector. Listen, if you are a provider, like they take care of the child together. Hey, open book, how you doing? They take care of the child 50-50. And to be honest with you, Korra is doing more than him, okay? Korra is doing more than him. How I know? I just do, because that's what we do. That's what we do as mothers, because that's what we do. She do more than him, okay? First of all, we see Korra cooking home-cooked meals for her girls. When she had them, Korra slicing up onions, potatoes, peppers, squash, zucchini. Korra is providing a home-cooked meal for her girls. What are you doing? What are you doing? What girls eat? Who knows what they eat when he got them? Who knows? Like he said today, oh, they eat pancakes from their nanny. Yeah, okay, whatever, right? Whatever. They probably eat potato chips with hot sauce for all we know. You understand what I'm saying? How we know they eating good? So we know Korra doing more. Oh, but she's trying to tear down the protector and provider of the family. He's no provider. He's no provider. Okay, Ms. D, I will.
come on, Obidi sisters, post these pictures. The world would like to see the pictures of me abusing you that you claim to have, that you have in your book, and you claim on social media to have, but yet have never seen the light of day in court or on social media. And don't give me any bullshit scratch on your leg from when you were drunk and fell in a bush.
You hear that? And don't give me this bullshit of the scratch on your leg where you was drunk and fell in the bush, right? Because he knows that she sent that to her sister, right? So he says, oh, don't give me this scratch on your leg where you was drunk and fell in the bush. In Korra's book, Korra said he pushed her in the bush. And there was people there to witness it. There's witnesses. There's witnesses. But the reason why he said that, because he knows some flunky is going to take that and be like, oh, she's lying, she's lying. He didn't push her. She fell in there because she was drunk. He pushed her in the bush. But she's better than me, because I would have came out swinging. I would have came out that bush swinging. We would have embarrassed each other at that party. You know what I mean? We would have both been locked up from that party because he embarrassed me. Where you embarrass me at is where you get embarrassed at. Yeah. Doctor or no doctor. Listen, I would have came out that bush swinging. Bruised up and all. I would have came out that bush swinging. You just pushed me? Oh, well, we swinging. We going there. We going there.
Yeah, like I said, it happens. She likes to drink.
Now, somebody said, does Korra drink? Now, Korra did say that in her book, she said when they were in China, and in LA, she admitted in LA that they love to go out drinking and partying and having fun. So yes, I don't know if she still drinks, but she did say that when they were in China, she said they drunk a lot and had a whole lot of sex. And she said even when they came to LA, she said even though they were broke, they found a way to party and go drinking and still having a lot of sex. Ooh, child, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started because don't get me started. Don't get me started. I don't know what I got to say. Digress.
Have in your book, and you claim on social media to have, but yet have never seen the light of day in court or on social media. And don't give me any bullshit scratch on your leg from when you were drunk and fell in a bush. Yeah, like I said, it happens. She likes to drink. Let's see the evidence. Because if you're going to go online and build an entire platform on domestic violence, please prove it. So those of you guys on here harassing me, you guys need to understand the damage this does to women. When women come online and they build an entire platform based on false domestic violence claims, it is a disservice to women everywhere. It makes it harder for women that are truly victims of domestic violence to come forward and speak their voice because they don't.
Do you know Sarah's middle name or initial? What is this? Annoy TV. How do you say that? Annoy TV and radio network. Do you know Sarah's middle name? Because I will look her ass up, honey, and tell you all about their damn divorce. What is her middle name or initial? Let me know.
Be associated with scammers like these sisters. And so I want to see these pictures. And if there were such scars, let's talk about scars. She has scars? She's naked on the internet. We would have saw these scars. Where are they? She's on live video every single day for the last 3-4 years. Don't you think somebody would have noticed marks on her body? So I'm here taking a stand for the truth. And Obidi's produce the evidence or shut your mouth.
You know, just him alone telling somebody to shut their mouth is, you could just tell he's an abusive person already. You know, you're a doctor. You don't come on here telling somebody to shut your mouth. He's doing that. He's showing that he's an abusive person already. Show the evidence or shut your mouth. I can only imagine how this man talked to her behind closed doors.
90,000. What 90,000?
Oh, listen to this, y'all. Woo!
She's so concerned with money that she paid me. She paid me, it was from Athena's birth. Athena's birth made $150,000 between both of our accounts. I was entitled to 75 of it because that's the law here. And I negotiated and I agreed to only take 50.
You see how he pulled that lie out his ass? Do y'all see how he just pulled that lie out of his ass? This man said that the reason why she paid him $50,000 is because Athena's birth made $150,000 between both of their accounts, right? Now, she already came out and said they filmed Athena's birth, right? And she already said she had to give him half of what was made from her account, right? But he didn't even give her half of what was made from his account. Make that make sense? Did you hear what I said? How much was made off of her social media gave him half. But he didn't give her a penny of what was made off of his account, okay? That $50,000 had absolutely nothing to do with Athena's birth. He went in there and told the court that he paid $10,000 for her passport, had to pay her uncle back some money, you know, that she owed him, and some other things. And because she made more money than him, is why they made her pay him $50,000. She made more money. She was paying back the money that he claimed he spent on her, right? And the judge tacked on more because she was the money maker in the relationship. It had nothing to do with Athena's birth, and for him to come out and say something like that. But this man said that he tells zero lies. This man says, I don't lie. But yet, how many lies do he tell? That's the question someone should be asking. How many lies does he tell? This man lie after lie after lie with a straight ass face. No regrets. He don't care because who's going to call him on it?
Because I was a part of it. I'm a parent, and that is what the law dictated. When you get a divorce, you divide 50% of the marital assets. You can't actually deny, you can't actually not get some reimbursement.
So wait a minute, which one is it? Is it when you get a divorce, you get 50% of the assets? Or was it for Athena's birth? Because that's two different things. Did y'all hear me? That's two different things. So is it from Athena's birth, or is because they did a 50-50 split of the assets? Which one? He literally just told two different reasons in less than 1 minute, in less than 30 seconds. He gave two different reasons of why she paid him $50,000.
Athena's birth, which I was a part of. I never wanted to do that in the first place, to be honest with you, but it was like we fought about it for like 6 months, and she just finally wore me down, gaslighted the shit out of me, abused the shit out of me until I agreed to it.
Oh my God.
Response to this is on an old phone.
Now, let me say something about that, because she did mention that in her book, okay? You hear how he just said that he didn't want to do the live birth. but she gaslight and abused the shit out of him until he agreed, right? First of all, if he didn't want to do it, he shouldn't have took any of the money. But second of all, she did admit in the book, right, that he didn't want to do it. But when she said, when she told him that she was going to stream it and they was going to make money, she said when that joker heard dollar signs, that's when he agreed. Okay? When he found out that it was going to be money involved, that's when he agreed. Talking about she manipulated, gaslighted the shit out of me and abused me until I agreed. No, she said when he heard that it was going to be money involved, they were going to make money from it. That's when he agreed. Okay.
Old phone. She claimed to have it on the phone when she filed a restraining order that I won. I proved that she was lying. Did Nancy lose her phone too? Like the lies are just like unbelievable. Do you really think that these women have evidence that they wouldn't back up? Do you really think that? How many lies have they been caught in? At this point, it's in the hundreds of lies that they've been caught in. How many lies have I been caught in? 0. No lies have I been caught in.
And a narcissist actually believes that. A narcissist believes that they do not lie. They will look you dead in your eyes and say, I don't lie. I tell the truth all the time. I am not a liar. I don't lie. I've been caught in 0 lies because I don't lie. Yay! Yay! Lily said the GoFundMe is at 59,263. I hope it hit 60,000 while we on this live, but if we don't, it'll be 60,000 tomorrow. Go Korra, it's your birthday. Get busy, it's your birthday. Go Korra, go Korra, go Korra, 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 Korra. Okay. He about to be pissed. He about to be bad. I love it. My goofy ass.
Because I just don't lie. Because I know that if you lie on social media, eventually you're...
I just don't lie. Hold on.
No lies have I been caught in. Because I just don't lie. Because I know that if you lie on social media, eventually you're going to contradict yourself. And eventually it's going to be discovered that you're lying. I haven't lied about anything.
Hey, baby.
I don't think that lying is great anyways. The past is the past, and I would never have talked about any of this stuff if they just didn't spend the last 2 years building a hate army against me over crimes I never committed. Now, if I'm...
He's lying his... Oh, I can't stand when he said it. I would have never talked about this had they not been spreading lies on me for the last 2 years. Again, he's the one that started this shit. He's the one that's been smearing her and the family's name for months before she even came out and said one word, period.
Guilty of these crimes? I would take accountability and be like, yeah.
You're the liar.
I was in a bad place, and I would publicly apologize. Like I was in a bad place, but I never did any of that.
Listen, he says that if he was wrong, he would have took accountability and he would apologize. You remember when he was when she offered him a cake, and she said, she offered him a cake, and she said, I hate that we ended like that. He actually said what? He said, I'm sorry, right? He actually said, I'm sorry in that message. To me, him saying, I'm sorry means that he did some shit he wasn't supposed to do, right? Right? He know he did her wrong. Thank you, Open Book, for the, I didn't even see it. Thank you, girl, for the super stick. Appreciate you. And thank you, Quiet Storm says he blocked me because I was lighting that ass up on Facebook in his comments. Thank you for your 9-month membership. Thank you so much, Quiet Storm. I appreciate you so much. 9 months. Woo! Yes. Crystal, thank you for your 9 months. She said she was twerking before kids and he married her, but it wasn't a problem then. He make me cringe. Exactly. Thank you, Chris, baby. Thank you for your 9 months. I appreciate you, love. I love you guys. She said, if I was his new woman, I would feel some type of way. He ain't got no new woman, honey. That girl that got gone. That girl up and ran up out of there. She said, you do something wrong with you. You got issues. Straighten your issues out and then holler at me. That girl gone. She took her ass back to Hattiesburg. She down there being told, close my damn door. My air on. You trying to cool off the whole block, the whole neighborhood. Close my damn door. She in Hattiesburg, okay?
The only way I ever abused her was by calling her mean names. And men tend to do that when you cheat on them.
Girl. Now he's blaming on all men. Men tend to do that when you cheat on them, okay? Korra said he called her bitch before they even got married. So he didn't know that Korra had an affair in Nigeria until afterwards, right? But yet, he said that the reason why he called her derogatory names is because she cheated on him. He's a liar. He's a liar.
2 years building a hate army against me over crimes I never committed. Now, if I was guilty of these crimes, I would take accountability and be like, yeah, I did that. I was in a bad place. And I would publicly apologize. Like I was in a bad place, but I never did any of that. The only way I ever abused her was by calling her mean names. And men tend to do that when you cheat on them. Men tend to do that when you tell them to kill themselves. There generally is a reaction to very nasty behavior. And me, I'm a very calm, rational mind, but if you push me far enough, I'm going to say some choice words. Does that make me abusive? That's called reaction abuse. If somebody's screaming at you, calling you names for 3 hours, and you just sit there and take it and you try to diffuse it for 3 hours, and then you call them a B word, that's reactive abuse. And that's what I experienced all the time. For 3 hours, she would yell and scream at me, and I would just ignore her. And then when I reacted and called her a name, now all of a sudden we're fixated on the name that I called her and not.
He's a liar, okay? Listen, what do you call a person? Now, let me tell you something. If my husband did this to me, or if I did this to him, we would have issues, okay? Him and his wife was having an argument, a disagreement, whatever you want to call it. This mother sucker went live and said, say it again, repeat it. He's on live saying, repeat it. Repeat what you just said, Korra, repeat it. She's like, what are you doing? Repeat it. You tell me that ain't abuse. You tell me a man that'll go live knowing that you got millions and millions and millions of followers. In the middle of one of y'all disputes, he go live to let all your followers see y'all having some type of dispute. You tell me that that's not abuse. Things that go on in the heat of the moment between you and your husband or you and your mate, your partner, that's between y'all. When you go live and you invite everybody else in, that's abuse. Especially when she didn't agree to it. He caught her off guard. She didn't even know he was going live. He said, he goes live and say, repeat it, Korra, repeat it. Repeat it. He's yelling at her. Repeat it. Repeat it. She's like, what are you doing? Repeat it. Repeat it. You don't want to, do you? You don't want to repeat it, do you? But this man just said he was a calm man, a calm, nice gentleman. A calm, nice gentleman would never pick up a phone, hit live in the middle of a disagreement. That's a man that doesn't know how to communicate. That's an abusive man that want to put his wife. Let me tell you what a protector is. A protector, a man being a protector is not just protect you from outside people coming into your home, right? It's not like, oh, I'm bigly bad. I'm going to beat somebody up if they touch my family. That's not all what a protector is, right? A protector also protects his wife, right? He protects her from being humiliated, embarrassed, shamed. He protects her. Now, if he was a true protector, if Korra did cuss him out or do anything that she did to him in the marriage, a protector wouldn't even bring it to social media because he's protecting her. He's saving her reputation. They protect your reputation. They protect everything about you. He's no protector. Picking up the phone, hitting live and saying, repeat it. Repeat it. Repeat it. He's no protector. That's no good man. He's trash. He's garbage. He's no protector. He's a coward. He did that to publicly humiliate her, to embarrass her. He left her audience. He left room for her audience to think whatever they want to think. You know what I mean? That's embarrassing. If I knew that my husband would pick up the phone and go live, right? And go live and let whatever him and I are discussing in the heat of a moment be played out on social media, I would be done with his ass. I would be done with his ass. You can't trust somebody like that. They don't have your best interest or the family's best interest in mind. He got my best interest in heart, and you're trying to out me to millions and millions of people. That's no protector at all. He's a coward. He's a wuss, is what he is.
All the abuse that came before that. So, anyways, guys, this has gone far enough. All the Korra supporters, all the Koreans, you toxic cult, go beg her to produce this evidence. Beg Nancy. If they can't, they're liars.
And if he can't produce the text message from Nancy's husband trying to sleep with Korra, what does that make him? Liar.
Young people watching this, people in marriages, people that are not married yet, this is the end result of a toxic or narcissistic relationship where they will do everything they can to destroy your character and reputation. If you guys have mutual friends, they'll talk bad about you to your mutual friends. If they have large social media followings, they will talk bad of you on social media followings. This is a playbook, a step-by-step playbook, and they all do it. So if anybody ever says to you, I'm going to tell everyone what a bad person you are, and you know you're not that person, believe them the first time. Leave. Don't make my mistake. Don't make my mistake where I decided to stay and try to fix it. Just don't do it. If you see this toxic behavior, if you see someone gaslighting you, if you see someone trying to make you feel crazy for being hurt, for being abused, run. Run. I don't care if you have kids. I don't care if you're married for 30 years. That behavior is very damaging to your mental health. and be very wary about getting in relationships with particularly women that have large social media followings. Have them sign an NDA prior to ever getting into a relationship, which is exactly what I will do moving forward. I will have anyone that comes into my life will be signing NDAs.
Sign an NDA. So when you find out you married to a nut, find out that you're dating a nut, you can't come out on social media and tell it. Is that what he's trying to say? He don't want nobody else coming out here saying he's a nut. He don't want nobody else coming out here telling people that he's a nut.
That's my intention.
He's talking about don't date nobody with a large social media platform. Because if you're a fucked up individual, their supporters will come after your ass.
My intention of doing all this is not to hurt the mother of my children.
Oh my God.
The intention of doing all this is to clear my name, reputation, and help people that are stuck in toxic, manipulative, narcissistic relationships, because it can destroy your life. And the only thing that saved me.
He will never have his name cleared. That's what he don't understand. What he's doing now will be a mark on him forever. He's putting a mark on him forever. Sally said, this is crazy. You think he's crazy, Sally?
My ex is crazy.
Wait a minute, did he say his ex was crazy? Hold on.
To clear my name, reputation, and help people that are stuck in toxic, manipulative, narcissistic relationships, because it can destroy your life. And the only thing that saved me is my ex is crazy. And she is caught in lies related to me.
The thing about it is narcissists will try to convince you that you're crazy, okay? And that's what he did. He tried to convince her that she's crazy. He actually told her, she had, in her book, she said she had a, is it called a THC? A THC overdose because he stuffed edibles down her throat, right? He forced her to eat edibles and then had sex with her without her approval, right? After she told him that she had an affair in Nigeria, he got so mad he tried to kick her out the house, right? But then he had sex with her because I don't know why this happened, and I'll probably tell y'all about this another day. Not this relationship, but another time. When you tell someone that you stepped out of the relationship, why they want to have sex with you, I have no idea. Why in the world? Why in the world do they want to have sex with you when you just told them that you cheated? Okay. But listen, she told him she had an affair. He wanted to have sex, so he took it. She said that she did not agree to it. Okay. And he fed her edibles or whatever, talking about this, you sleep or something, whatever. And then he had sex with her roughly, kind of took it or whatever, right? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. And she talked about that in her book. Where was I going? I was going somewhere with this and I can't remember. But anyway, oh yeah, that's where I was going. So she had to end up in the emergency room, right? And from the emergency room, they actually took her up to, some loony floor, okay? A floor for loonies. She was held there for like 2 or 3 days. He told her, the facility told her she had an overdose of THC. Am I saying that right? Weed, okay? She had an overdose of weed in her system. He told her that they told him she was bipolar. You hear me? Her husband told her that the facility told him that she was bipolar. Oh, she had a 72-hour hold? Okay, she had a 72-hour hold. She had a 72-hour hold because she had an overdose on edibles. But he said they told her that she was bipolar. So now she's going around thinking that she's bipolar. She was, right? One thing about a narcissist, they will try to tell you that you are crazy. She said, so did he R her? That's what she said. She said she didn't consent. Now, a lot of people say, oh, you married. There is no such thing as that because you belong to him. I say that's not true. I say your husband can R you. So in her book, she said he R'd her. He took it without her consent. You know? He took it without her consent because he was mad, honey. He was mad.
Related to everything else. If she was an upstanding citizen that presented herself in a respectable manner, I would be destroyed. There would be nothing left of me. But because she's always lying about everything, I have an opportunity to help young people everywhere, and old people, and middle-aged people, to leave these people. They will never change. They will never, ever admit they're wrong. They will never apologize. I forgave my wife within a couple days of her cheating on me, and it took her 6 months to actually apologize. And for 6 months, she stood on her ground that it's not cheating if you use a condom.
Now, she never actually said that. In her book, she actually said when she did what she did, she begged him for forgiveness. That's what she said. She begged him for forgiveness. Okay. So what he's saying, don't go with what she's saying. Who knows which one is right? He does lie. Okay.
And I didn't leave. I'm a fool. I was a coward. I'm not a coward now. She said I was afraid of Nancy. I am afraid of Nancy because she's evil. You should be afraid of evil people. They will do and say and whatever they can. And they have...
How is Nancy evil? How is Nancy evil? Nancy was the one that they called when they was going through their marital issues. Nancy was the one telling Korra, save your marriage. Your husband is saying he don't like the way you dress. Put some clothes on. Nancy was the one saying, do as your husband tell you to do. But the moment Nancy realized that she was helping the abuse, right? She was aiding the abuse of this man. The moment she realized that, and she told Korra no, she apologized to Korra for aiding the abuse, right? Apologized to her for aiding the abuse. And said, I should have never told you to stay, to do as he said. Change who you are. I should have told you that. I aided in the abuse. And she said, tell your side of the story. Put it out there. Tell people what you endured. So because Nancy did that, now she's evil? Nancy's evil? How is Nancy evil? When she was on his side, she wasn't evil. But when she protected her sister, now she's evil? Make that make sense.
They have no empathy, no sympathy, no remorse, no guilt. You should be afraid of people like that. Evil people do evil things. That's like saying you're not afraid of Hitler if you're a Jew in Germany. Like, it's bad.
He is crazy.
It's bad. Like, these people are evil. And unfortunately, my kids are related to them. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I was just a stupid, ignorant country boy, 28 years old, moved to China, and I thought I was in love. What an idiot. Anyway.
Oh, now he thought he was in love. But about a week ago, he says, oh, I was so in love with her. I would have done anything for her. I was so in love. I gave her 5 years of dedication. I did everything possible for her. My life was surrounded around her now. I was just an ignorant, idiotic country boy that went to China and thought I was in love. Man, please, she put that whip appeal on that ass. She put that whip appeal on him, and he will probably never get Korra out of his mind. Look at him, poor thing. Po ting ting, po ting ting.
So I gotta go to work. I'm actually busy.
He busy.
So hopefully this is helpful for someone out there. This entire I apologize to the fans on here that are looking for the health related content. I'm trying to do it. But I've been feeling like for 6 months now that the only way I'm going to regain my control over my life, my self-respect, being able to look at the mirror without just hating the person looking back at me, is if I start telling the truth and I start standing up for myself rather than be in a cage of silence while everyone around me beats me up, destroys me, tries to take away everything that I love, my kids, my career, my self-worth. No, I'm not going to just sit by after building myself up. I was illiterate at 19, and at 28, I was the team doctor of a country. I built myself up. I put in the work. I was the one that did all of that. I was the.
Notice a narcissist always say, I. Okay, he wants all the credit, every bit of it. Okay, that's how narcissists are. They want all the credit.
That built her up. I was the one that invested over $100,000 into her career. I did all that, and I'm not going to let these crazy sisters.
Wait a minute. Look at his face as he explained. I. Look at him, y'all. Look at him. Look at his face. Hold on.
Of silence.
I'm gonna make it bigger.
While everyone around me
that didn't help.
Destroys me, tries to take away everything that I love, my kids, my career, my self-worth. No
one can take your
self-worth. I'm not going to just sit by after building myself up. I was illiterate at 19, and at 28, I was the team doctor of a country. I built myself up. I put in the work. I was the one that did all of that. I was the one that built her up. I was the one that invested over $100,000 into her career. I did all that. And I'm not going to let these crazy sisters take my hard work from me just because I'm a man. So, anyways, time to go to work. Catch y'all later. Prove the truth. Tell them to post the pictures. Tell them to prove what they're saying is true. Promise you they can't. Promise you can't. The only thing that they could possibly post is Korra had a scratch on her leg one time from falling into the bushes, piss-ass drunk.
You see how he said that again? The only thing they have. You hear me? Listen to the words he said. The only thing that they have. Listen.
Look at that. I was the one that built her up. I was the one that invested over $100,000 into her career. I did all that. And I'm not going to let these crazy sisters take my hard work from me just because I'm a man.
She said, probably stuffed them in the closet.
Time to go to work. Catch y'all later. Prove the truth. Tell them to post the pictures. Tell them to prove what they're saying is true. Promise you they can't.
The only thing they have.
Promise you can't.
Listen.
The only thing that they could possibly post is Korra had a scratch on her leg one time.
The only thing that they can possibly post, the thing about it is he knows that Korra sent those pictures of the scratches when he pushed her in that bush. This is the second time he mentioned it, okay? He knows that she has that. But he's trying to say that she fell in it because she was pissy drunk.
Falling into the bushes, piss-ass drunk. That's it. Not for me. She was drunk as hell. Fell in the bushes. They'll probably post that. But apparently she has scars all over her body. You guys have seen her completely nude. She's had every aspect of her body online. No, like, where's the scars? Look for them. Where are the bruises? Where's the evidence? There's none. But yet they don't. But that doesn't stop them from lying and manipulating you all to believe something that's not true. Was I a perfect husband? Nobody's perfect. Did I call her some choice words? Absolutely. I was hurt.
It was her fault.
But do I deserve all of this? After I immigrated her to this country and was her biggest cheerleader, her biggest support system for 5 years?
Played the violin already.
Nobody deserves that kind of betrayal. In Dante's Inferno, that is the deepest.
And you hear how he says no one deserves that betrayal. He feels like Korra betrayed him. And the reason why he feels like Korra betrayed him is because he feels that he went and got a little black girl out of poverty from another country, brought her to America, gave her the American dream, got her the green card, put her on, and when she blew up, and when she left, however she left, he kicked her out, she left, she divorced his ass. He feel like he got the short end of the stick, okay? When he says, when she betrayed me, how can someone betray you when you say, get out my house? 4 days after she gave birth. He put Korra out and she divorced him, okay? But she betrayed him. Make that make sense. How you betray somebody that told you to get the fuck out? How do you betray someone that kicked you out and told the world, I didn't want to be with her, I didn't want to be with her, I didn't want to be with her? How can he betray you? That man is mad. Now, if Korra had not blew up and started making money, bought 2 homes, bought 2 vehicles, upgraded her life, if Korra was out there right now panhandling, he wouldn't be here on this internet saying shit. He wouldn't want nobody to know that she was broke, busted, and disgusted. But the fact that Korra is thriving, and Korra was thriving before she even met Justin, that's the thing. I went back and looked at videos. Korra had videos, like real music videos out before she met this man. Go look on her YouTube. She got real videos. He can't stand, listen, he can't stand the glow up. He can't take her glow up. What is it with these men that can't take the glow up? They treat you like shit. You get away from them, you blossom, and they can't take it. What did he say? I'm the one. Let's listen to it again. I'm the one that did this for her. I'm the one that invested in her career. I'm the one that spent my money. I'm the one that did this. I was there. I'm the one that immigrated her. I brought her over here. How dare her blow up in front of my face? That is what he's saying. How dare her do good after I told her I didn't want to be with her no more? She got the audacity to move on with her life and do better than she did than when she was with me. Because Korra blew up, way up after their relationship, okay? He thought Korra was going to be sleeping on the street and going back on the street, panhandling, dancing for dollars and coins. That's what he thought. But Korra blew up and he wasn't expecting it. And that's why Mr. Korra Obidi is mad. I'm the one. How dare her betray me?
But do I deserve all of this? After I immigrated her to this country and was her biggest cheerleader, her biggest support system for 5 years? Nobody deserves that kind of betrayal. In Dante's Inferno, that is the deepest.
Hold on, I gotta go back a little bit because I want to hear him say I was the one.
Thing is true. Promise you they can't. Promise you you can't. The only thing that they could possibly post is Korra had a scratch on her leg one time from falling into the bushes, piss-ass drunk. That's it. Not for me. She was drunk as hell. Fell in the bushes. They'll probably post that.
He's like, oh, I didn't push her. She just fell. Oh, well, they got proof of that, but that's it. That's it. I didn't do it. I'm telling you now, I didn't do it.
But
she can't prove that I did it.
Apparently they have scars all over her body. You guys have seen her completely nude. She's had every aspect of her body online. No, like, where's the scars? Look for them. Where are the bruises? Where's the evidence? There's none. But yet they don't. But that doesn't stop them from lying and manipulating you all to believe something that's not true. Was I a perfect husband? Nobody's perfect. Did I call her some choice words? Absolutely. I was hurt.
I was hurt.
But do I deserve all of this? After I immigrated her to this country and was her biggest cheerleader, her biggest support system for 5 years? Nobody deserves that kind of betrayal. In Dante's Inferno, that is the deepest ring of hell, to betray the person that helped you the most.
Listen, that's the deepest betrayal to the person that helped you the most. They have been divorced for 2 years. I don't understand this man talking about some shit that happened 2 years ago, not more than 2 years ago. They've been divorced for 2 years, and the way he talked is like she betrayed him yesterday. This man is butt hurt. He hurt. Look at this picture, y'all. Look at this picture. Somebody take a picture. Somebody take a screenshot of that. Somebody, I gotta get it, y'all. Hold on. I gotta get it. I gotta get this. Hold on, I gotta get this picture. He butt hurt. This man is hurt. I'm the one. I was her biggest cheerleader. When you say, I don't want to be with you no more, when you tell someone to get out your house, I don't want to be married to you, what did he say? I left her. She begged me to stay. Then why, if he left her and didn't want to be with her no more, why is he over here tripping about being her biggest cheerleader? How are you the biggest cheerleader to someone that you want to humiliate? How are you the biggest cheerleader of somebody you told to get the hell out your house? He put her and them girls out. She left with her and her daughters, herself and her daughters. He let her move out the house after 4 days of having a baby. He say 10, she say 4. It's still early. Even if we get him them damn days, 10 days after the birth of your second child. But she betrayed you. She begged him mercifully. Please, please, please don't go public. Let's work on this marriage. No, get out. Get out. Now, she said he wanted her out because he changed. She said that she was admin on his Instagram, right? Said that he changed. He took her off from being admin because he wanted to, talk to girls on Instagram. That's where they do all that hooking up shit at on Instagram, right? So she said when she found out that she was no longer admin on his Instagram, she's like, well, shit, I'm about to take you off from being admin on my Facebook. So when she took him off from being admin, or tried to, because I don't even think that she was able to the first or second time she tried, or something like that, she said. But she found out how much money she was making. Like, wait a minute, what? So she opened up her own account, and that's what set him off. He did not want her to have her own account. That's what set him off and made her get the hell out. He actually gave her ultimatum. He said, get out or give me back access to your account, full access, okay? I want full access to your account. I want to be the one to handle everything. And if I'm not the one that handle everything, then you need to get out. You got a choice. Either you get the F out my house, right? Which, what I don't think that people know, if your man try to put you out, if y'all are married, he can. Now, do you want to stay there with somebody that don't want you there? That's another story. But she did not have to leave, okay? No police would have made her leave, right? But anyway, she left. So the fact that he put her out postpartum, right? But yet he say she betrayed him. He's foolish. What's her YouTube channel? Her YouTube channel is Korra Obidi. Korra Obidi is her YouTube channel. Okay. This man put her out with his 2 kids. And now he put her out and did what? No, actually, he came to social media and said they was getting a divorce before he put her out. She begged him not to come live and tell people, not come live, he posted it. She begged him not to come on social media with that foolishness, and he did it anyway. He told social media, Korra and I are getting a divorce. I can't take it no more. It's over or whatever. He came out with this foolishness, okay? Korra said she was embarrassed. She was humiliated. He came out and told everybody that they were getting a divorce. He did that, but yet she betrayed him. Make that make sense. See, he came out and told everybody that they would get a divorce, and then he put her out because he thought Korra would say, I'll do whatever. I'll do anything, Justin. I'm so sorry. I'll do anything. What do you need me to do? And he was going to say, let me get access to that money. Give me full access to your money. But she says, no, I'm not doing that. No. I will not be caught again with $0 living in America, not knowing what the hell I'm going to eat, how I'm going to feed my children. It's not about you no more, Justin. It's about me as a mother and taking care of these girls. You're not going to have full access to my money. He was mad. He was mad. That's what it is. But yet he says she betrayed him. The dude is butthurt, period. He's butthurt. He can't get over it.
So I'm standing my ground. They're going to come at me with everything they got. And I'm ready for it because I'm standing in the truth. And they're going to come up with some pretty heinous lies. And that's just par for the course. But at least I have my self-respect, my dignity, my mental health back, and my desire to make a meaningful difference on this planet. Because they did steal that from me for a while. I'm not going to lie.
Meaningful difference.
Catch you later.
That man said he wants to make a meaningful difference. What meaningful difference can he make? Who's listening to this clown? Except for more clowns. Who's listening to this clown? He is crazy, Princess. The man is crazy. The man is mental. She said that he would spaz out sometimes, and she had to learn to deal with his outbursts, his spazzes, his, what does she call them? His attacks. He would have attacks, like anxiety attacks, and just go off. He did this often. Just go off, call her bitch and this, that, and the other. And then she said, and then would come back and act like the sweetest person ever. And then she said he went as far as telling her the reason why he did this is because of something that happened to him when he was a child. But she said, that's not my business to tell, it's his. Justin has mental issues. And instead of him dealing with the mental issues that he has, right? And instead of his mama telling him he needs to deal with the mental issues, because if that was my son, I would say, get your ass off of social media with this bullshit and go seek professional help. What is wrong with you? Why are you putting all y'all business? You got 2 daughters to protect. Get your ass off of social media and go heal. That's what I would say if it was my son. But my son don't do shit like this. And my son has been through some shit with his baby mamas. But they ain't never done no bull crap like this because he know Mama Bear wouldn't even allow that. My kids know. I would correct them. Okay? I would correct them and tell them, no, this is not proper. But his mama, I don't know. She obviously she's not a good mom, right? And the reason why I say that is because she came online to call herself trying to take up for him. She should have said, don't put me in that bullshit. I'm not getting on your social media in front of all these people in your bullshit between you and your baby mama, your ex-wife. I'm not about to do that, okay? She said, does he have a lot of followers? Yeah, he does. This man has, what, 912,000 followers. He has 912,000 followers. Now, whether they real or not, we don't know. But he has 900 on his, now listen, I don't know if he has real 900,000 because, you know, these people with these big old platforms, they only begin like 2,000 and 3,000 views. Not views, I'm sorry. Not views, but likes and comments. So if he have 900,000 followers, 900,000 people is not commenting. Now, I know it don't work like that. You know what I mean? I know it don't work like that. She said Korra helped build his page. Yes, I did hear Korra helped build his page. He still checks how much money she's making and tells everyone on social media, putting her and the kids at risk. Yes, he does. Yep. The mother knows he has mental issues, but she probably is happy to get rid of him. You're probably right. Somebody asked, where does he live? Isn't it Oregon? Wasn't he raised in Oregon or something like that? One of them whack-ass states. Now, let me stop. Y'all know them. Y'all know them damn states that's small that they be doing the most. Where's Justin from? That's the state where the mama be sleeping with the son and the son be sleeping with the mama. They be doing all types of crazy shit in these little small ass secluded states. I'm just saying. Oh my God. So she paid $40,000 toward his student loans and gave him $50,000. But yet, do you know that every time a number comes out, because she says, I paid over $100,000 to fight him in court for my divorce. Now he's like, I spent $100,000 into her career. Now, y'all know if this man spent $100,000 into her career, he would have been said that. This is the first time he's saying this type of bull crap. The only thing I ever heard is he spent $10,000 on a passport to get her over here. And I think he paid like $8,000 or something like that to her uncle for a payback loan. So where did the $100,000 come from? He's only saying $100,000 because she's saying $100,000. Whatever she say, he says. You understand what I'm saying? He's lying. He ain't invested no $100,000 into her career. How you invest $100,000 into her career, but y'all sleeping on the floors and sleeping at your friend's house when you come to your... He didn't even have a proper place for her to stay. They were staying with friends, helping pay rent with friends. First of all, if he didn't come from China or Nigeria with money in his pocket, they should have never went to LA. You can't go to LA broke and think you about to just be comfortable. LA is expensive as hell. Okay? You got to have money to be in LA or you're going to be homeless. And she said they were homeless. They were staying in Airbnbs. They were staying at friends' house, sleeping on the couch. They were staying at his office. How is he a provider? And have her sleeping on floors, her and the baby. How is that a provider? Oh, is he from Utah? Oh, I thought he was from Oregon. Is he? She said Oregon is decent. Hey, still one of the small ass states. Is he from Utah or Oregon? Let's look at the picture that I took a screenshot of, because I'm sure gonna use it as one of my thumbnails. All because the Joker mad. He big mad. Hey, that's how he look when he see how much money in that GoFundMe. He like, I ain't shut that shit down yet. He's like, why are they down? Now listen, y'all, listen. It was some bloggers that came out today and was laughing, okay? Was laughing and even showing receipts of people requesting refunds for their GoFundMe. And they're claiming that they were Korra supporters. But when they found out that she went to Hawaii with the money, they went and requested a refund back. Bullshit. Those are Justin supporters that donated just to ask for a refund, right? Just to ask for a refund to try to say that they were supporting Korra. But when they found out that she was going to Hawaii, they asked for a refund. They were never Korra supporters. Listen to me and listen to me good. You're not going to support someone, right? She said, it's a lie more. They donated just to get a refund. Exactly. That's what I just said, MB. That's what I just said. Listen. That's what I just said. You are not a supporter and request a refund. And yes, it was only $5 fucking. Korra should have took that $5 and threw that shit. Korra should have balled that $5 up and threw that shit right back at whoever that was. You hear me? And they posted it. Your $5 don't mean squat compared to what she has, okay? Now, I shouldn't say it don't mean nothing because every dollar counts. But this person donated $5 just to request a refund to make it seem like Korra supporters are requesting refunds. And then they went and did a whole video and said, Korra supporters are mad at her and they are now requesting a refund. They want their money back because they feel scammed. Okay, then why is she almost at $60,000? If Korra supporters is requesting a refund, then why is she at $60,000, almost at $60,000? So some of these people will get on here and say any damn thing, and I do mean anything. Okay, anything, absolutely ridiculous. She said he detached himself as being the father of Athena even before she was born because why would he hold a camera on live telling your wife breastfeeding a newborn baby to repeat it, etc. Not only that, I don't know if you know, yeah, you're right, Brooks, but I don't know if you know that this man has said more than once that, how did he say it? He alluded to Athena not being his child. He had alluded to Athena not being his child. Now he claimed the only reason why he said that is because Korra said it's not his. Okay. But this guy says he's alluded more than once that Athena is not his. How do he think Athena's going to feel when she finds out that he denied her? When he tried to say she's not his child. Yeah. They do that. Men do that. She said, laugh my ass off. Sorry, I'm more. Remember when someone asked you for the $5 back? Yes, I do. Somebody asked me for $2.99 back. Why you playing? Oh my God. She said they did that because they've been reporting and it didn't work. Yes, they want her to go from. Matter of fact, I've seen one of his supporters say Korra will never see that 60,000. She said Athena looks just like him. I hate that for her. I'm not even gonna touch on that, but she do. She does, but I'm not even gonna touch on that. She does. I'm about to look at the GoFundMe now. I'm about to look at it now. She said, please gather all the videos one night and play them all back to back. You talking about the ones that he said he wasn't speaking? He ain't been speaking. Korra is enjoying her life, and he's still talking about her being in Hawaii. This is what he mad at right here, y'all. Look. I love it. This is what he mad at. This is what he mad at right here. This is what this man be mad at right here. Look. Look at Korra. Wait a minute. Let me blow it up. Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me blow it up. How can I blow this up? Oh, this is what he mad at right here. I guarantee you. I guarantee that man is looking at her shake, and he can't take it. I'm gonna tell you another reason why he mad. Look at her. She glowing in Hawaii. Look at this right here. Look at her. Look at her. Look at this. This is what he mad at right here. Look at Korra.
The battle of the algorithm. People will be reporting, people will be liking. So if you know you love me, you come on my live. The first thing you need to do is you start to tap I like. You need to start to tap it.
Hold on.
Because if you don't, I'm gonna lose.
Hold on. She did. It's in her story, I think. I think it's in her story. Hold on. Look, this what he mad at, y'all. Look, this what that Joker mad at.
You don't go see.
Well, I don't know. I may get demonetized for the music, so I'm just gonna let you see. This what he mad at. Look at Korra. Look at Korra. That's what he mad at. Did y'all see it? Hold on. That's what he mad at. That's what he mad at. That's a woman that just had 2 kids, a 2 and a 4-year-old. That's what he mad at right there. She said in her book that he used to tell her how disgusting she looked with her saggy breasts because she breastfed for a year. She said, "More, I almost fell out of bed laughing because you telling nothing but the truth." He said, "Fuck everything." He realized he fumbled her. Exactly. He fumbled. He's like, damn, I didn't know you was going to leave for real. I thought you was going to beg me. I thought you was going to beg me back. That's what he mad at. He fumbled. Why these men fumble and get mad, girl? Why these men fumble the bag and get mad? He fumbled. He fumbled. Okay? Korra knows how to get up under his skin. Listen, Nazir, how you say your name? Nazarene. All women do, honey. We know how to get up under these men's skin. They're no match for us. I don't know why they think they are. We would eat their lunch. They're no match for us. Seriously. That man is going to hurt himself trying to come against Korra. Korra is a Black woman. And this is no hit against any other race woman in the audience. Just know, girl, we pack a punch. And I ain't talking about no punch like physical punch, but we punch you in your guts. We pack a punch. Women pack a punch. Yes. She said, I would twerk on his face. Pity, I don't know how to twerk. I saw one blogger telling her supporters to go report the GoFundMe. Yeah. Good luck with that. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be seeing how much it is. Hold on, let me check. Good luck with that. I hope she's at 60,000. Come on, Korra, where you at? Let me see. I hope Korra is at 60,000. Let me see. If she's not, she will be tomorrow. She'll be at 60,000 tomorrow. She's at $59,283. Okay? 59,000 in less than 1 week. 59,000. She raised 59,000 in less than 1 week. He can't stand it. 59K. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I wish I could raise $50,000 in 1 week. What I need to do? What I need to do, y'all? What I need to do, baby? Do I need to wash? Man, Korra, do what you gotta do, baby girl. Do what you gotta do. You got your kids to feed. Do what you have to do as a mother. Okay? Do what you gotta do. And that's why you're mad. If anything, he should be like, well, no, she doing it to fight for her rights. You know what I mean? He gonna have a stroke word about Korra. He is. He is. You know what I mean? He is. But my thing is, after about another week or so, what is he gonna be able to see? Let me tell you something. He don't realize that he's ruining his page, because what is he gonna be able to do after about a week or so? What you gonna come out and tell then? That man might as well come out and say, I am mad because I thought that I was putting her out and I thought she was going to beg for me back, and she didn't. This man has been with 4 women since Korra. 4 women. He's dated, sex, whatever you want to call it, had sex, dated, whatever. 4 different women since Korra. But he can't get Korra off the brain. She said, Princess Nolly said, when the GoFundMe reaches 1,000, he will cry. I think he's going to cry before then. When it reaches 60,000, he's going to cry. I guarantee he's going to be on here tomorrow saying, look at the fools giving her their money. They're nothing but fools. He's looking like a madman. Something's going on with his mental status. I think something's been going on with his mental status. When you're raised being told that you're privileged, okay, that this world belongs to you because of the color of your skin, you can go as far as you want. The sky is the limit. When you're raised like that, right? And then you hit a stump in your life and you feel defeated. When you feel like you lost, you be ready to cry, baby. See, we wasn't raised like that, honey. We was raised and we was told, you got to be the best, right? You got to try extra hard. You got to put more energy into climbing the ladder as your counterpart because of the color of your skin, okay? You can't have step. You got to go full force. You got to get it. You got to grind, baby, because you're not privileged, okay? So when you're raised being told that you got to get out there and do what you got to do, but then the other person is raised that you don't have to do much. The sky's the limit. This world belongs to you. It's a difference. He feel like he got beat by someone that's supposed to be beneath him. Korra not supposed to be above him. Korra not supposed to be shining. Korra not supposed to be thriving. Korra not supposed to be doing great. Korra supposed to be sleeping on the floor, baby. Korra supposed to be panhandling. Korra supposed to be dancing on the streets for coins. She's not supposed to be offered movie deals, making videos. She's not supposed to be on Dancing with the Stars or You Think You Can Dance or whichever one it was. She's not supposed to be doing all of that. Not without him. He's mad. He feel like he built her. It's him that should be getting the recognition, not her. He is going to stress himself out. Exactly. The sun does not rise and set on no one. Exactly. Did he start the video off saying, I hate to do this because I was late? I think he started, let me see. Hold on. No, this one right here, he started off saying Junie was late. I mean, no. He just got June and Athena fed and off to school. And you know the reason why he did that is because yesterday, either he took the baby to school late or didn't take the baby to school at all. Here you go. This is how he started it. But he said it.
Good morning. Good morning. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning. I've already taken June to school. Fed Athena. She's hanging out with the nanny, eating her homemade pancakes and blueberries. So, first off, I'd like to describe why I'm doing this. I'm not doing this because I have any desire to fight. I'm not doing this because I'm crazy. I'm not doing this because I am mentally ill. I'm doing this because I feel a strong duty and obligation to society to point out this type of behavior that is rampant on social media and how it destroys lives. And hopefully some young man is watching this and he starts to see these red flags and he leaves.
So in so many words, I really hate to do this, but I'm doing this because I'm helping society. I'm helping other people. He's doing this because he's bitter. He's doing this because he feels that he was betrayed. He's doing this because he feels that Korra is at an advantage and he's at a disadvantage. And he hates that Korra is still thriving, period. That is why he's doing that. That is why he's doing that. Point blank, period. He feels that she's thriving and he's not. How dare this black girl thrive that I brought to the United States? I immigrated to the United States. I brought her here. She wouldn't be shit without me. Somebody said that. Somebody said that Justin said he is the brand. Justin said he is the brand. She said, Amor, my husband just came upstairs and heard your voice. He said, oh, no, she's back. I thought you said she bowed out of this mess. I'm holding my side because he had to listen to more every Tell your husband this is a different playing field. But tell him I say, hey. He didn't know how to handle a seasoned vessel. So now he's working with the unseasoned garden. Oh, yeah. Nancy did say, Nancy said, now, first of all, y'all, I told you I cheated and read the book. Well, I did the Audible. She said her father was a banker. So they was well off. They came from money. They both were educated and they came from money, right? He didn't take Korra out of poverty and he didn't build Korra, okay? He didn't build Korra. That's one thing. And so the fact that he thinks that he created her, because that's what they want to go with. Oh, he created her. He's the reason for her season. No, he's not. Korra was not doing bad in Nigeria. She just thought America was better than Nigeria, as a lot of people do. Now, I'm not saying America is not a great country. I wouldn't want to live, forever in another country outside of America, right? However, there's other countries out there. It's a different way, right? They have different courtesies and customs, right? They just do things different. But she thought she was coming from a shithole country to come to America and realize that she was living like she was in a shithole, so to speak. You know what I mean? At least she slept on a bed in Nigeria. She slept on the floor in America. You right about that? He wants Korra out of the U.S. Yes, he does. Let me, I got to go a step further. Who said that? Art. I think we just want Korra out of the U.S. because I think that even if she left the U.S., he would still keep up this mess. I think it would get worse. I think it would be worse. He wants Korra out of this world. That's what I think. He wants Korra out of this world. She said, I have a client from Africa who's also white. His wife left him after 3 years. He tortured her emotionally, mentally, and financially. He says she was Americanized. She's making millions now. Korra came from a good family. Yes, she did. Who had money. Justin is from a low-life family. Yes, he is. His family is trailer park, filled with criminals. They've been, I think his daddy and his brother's in jail, or what was in jail, or something like that. He wasn't one of those wealthy families in America, wealthy white families in America. He wasn't a wealthy white man. He was not a wealthy white man. But he's an angry white man, a bitter white man right now. A bitter white man that his African black wife is excelling in America. And he's mad. He feel like she's living the American dream that he's supposed to be living. And another thing, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm saying this to anybody in here that are haters, because I know y'all in here too. I know y'all in here. When he says things like she bought 2 houses, she bought a house in Nigeria, she bought a house in America, she bought 2 vehicles. In America, most people don't buy houses outright. Because I see some bloggers saying, oh, she spent $1.6 million on a house in LA and have her sell that if she needs money. Listen, you put a deposit down on the house and you pay a mortgage over a 30-year period, okay? Sometimes you put a deposit down on the car. I don't know if she financed the car and she's making payments. Now, she could have just bought it right out. But please don't think that, oh, she got all this money and she paid millions on these houses and stuff like that. She's financing these houses. I know in other countries they pay it right out. But in America, they don't do that. They don't pay that unless she's filthy rich. They pay a deposit and they make payments. So when he said, oh, she spent 1.2 here and 1.6 here, doesn't mean that she actually took the money and spent it like that, you guys, okay? Moderators, how many likes do I have on my videos, on this video? I need you guys to hit that like button for me, please, and thank you in advance. She said, Korra did not come from poverty. No, she did not. She did not. Korra made him look very low. Korra have made him look very low because he never thought Korra was so gifted, talented. She has surpassed him, and it has him pissed. Now, wait a minute, Nazarene. I agree and I disagree. He did know that she was talented. He knew she was talented, but he wanted to exploit her talent at his advantage. He wanted the money. He knew she was talented. He knew she was talented because if you go back to her videos, which I have done that, he looked up Korra. If you go YouTube Korra, let's do it right quick. Because I did it and Korra was way out doing her shit before she met this little white young man. Okay. Let's go to Korra right quick. Korra has videos from 7-8 years ago. Okay. He knew she would. Look at this. Hold on. That was a year ago. Hold on. Let me go back to how long they've been together. They've been together. I think he said, well, anyway, let's go back a little bit. Okay, look, 7 and 8 years ago. Look at this. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. He researched her. Okay. Amor, do you think if Korra gets married, he would stop? No, I do not. No, hell no. I do not think so. But Korra, look, this is from 9 years ago. Okay, this is 9 years ago. Now I haven't even seen this video, so and I don't want to get flagged. So let me see something. Hold on. Now that's 9 years ago. Now that's before they got together, right? That's before they got together. Look at Korra. She was already dancing. He knew Korra was dancing before he met her. That's the thing I don't understand. He knew Korra was a dancer. So if a woman is dancing and doing this before you meet her, this is what she does. She was singing and dancing. I don't want to get flagged. Hold on. I'm going to see if she's going to do more. And I don't know if that's in Nigeria or not. But anyway, let's go on to another video. But that was Korra 9 years ago, okay? 9 years ago, okay? This is 6 years ago. How long they been together, you guys? That's 7 years ago. That's 8 years ago. So he Googled Korra. This is 9 years ago. He said they got together when he was 28 and he's 35 now. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So they've been together for 7 years. Well, not together, but they've been divorced for 2 and they was married for 4. So, and then it took almost a year to get the divorce. So that's about right. So 7 years ago, he met her. 6 to 7 years ago. Korra was already showing her whole body. Look at Korra. That's before he met her. Look at Korra. She's beautiful. He saw that talent. He saw that damn talent. He like, damn, I'm bringing her to America and have her make me some money. Look at Korra. Let me listen right quick. What's she saying?
Korra, and I am a belly dancer. Tonight we're going to be doing a belly dance piece, and I'm happy because I'm dancing to my belly dance music, original music. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you.
And did you just hear what she said? She said they will be dancing to her original belly dance music. So they're dancing to something that she put together. You know, you can't play more than 40 seconds at a time of the music or it would be flagged. So if you ever want to play another artist's music, you only got 40 seconds and you need to stop and talk like I'm doing now and then start back. He moving that body. Please, he knew Korra was talented. He knew Korra was talented. She said that's some presidential government function in Nigeria. You better believe he looked her up. And to make it so bad, this man was married to a white woman before he even met Korra. So, you know, this man said he don't like the fact that she was showing her body, right? You know, while they were married. Hell, she was showing her body before they got married. Why marry someone? It's just like going to the club and meeting a stripper and then get mad because she still wants to be a stripper after y'all then got together. You met me in the strip club. How you gonna trip on me when you met me in the strip club? Korra's working right there. Look like she got on a bra to me. That don't look like no bra to y'all. That look like a bra out of the damn stove. That look like a bra, a regular bra. But yet he mad. Oh, they were married for 5 years? Okay, I thought it was 4. She used to teach belly dancing to Indian expats. Oh, okay. But yet he mad. And he want to say she twerking and that's what he mad at. And he don't want his daughters twerking. She was 19 when she did this. So she already been belly dancing. If dance is what she loved, why would he try to suppress that? Because he's a horrible person. He knew she had talent. Oh, yeah, she said in her book she wasn't allowed to look at black men. That joker was jealous. She said in her book that she was not allowed to look at black men. I guess he said it's okay to look at the white ones, but don't look at the black ones or I'm going to be mad. How you going to be a white person, right? Marry a sister girl, then get mad if she look at a black person. Huh? You can't marry a black woman, then get mad at the brothers. What? What you going to be mad at the brothers for? I'm going to say this. I think she has become a better dancer as she's matured. I mean, that's a good show, but she danced a whole lot better than that now. But she's older, you know? She's more mature with it. But at any rate, this was 9 years ago. She was already doing it. Korra, super talented young Nigerian model, dancer, and musician, has recently released a beautiful dance hall track. He knew she was talented. He knew she was talented. You hear me? He's seen all of this. I guarantee you. She got 10,000 views on this on YouTube. He done seen all of this. Okay? He done seen all of that. He knew she was talented. So he knew he wasn't just messing with no any old body. Why he want to sit here and try to pretend like he got her out of poverty? No, he knew that he had something special on his hands. He just wanted to take advantage of it. He wanted to be the ruler over it. Oh, shoot. She can come to America. We can make a lot of money. We can make a lot of money. And she's, you know, somewhat docile, submissive. She flipped the script on that. But anyway, this is her page for anybody that want to go to it. Hold on. How do I get to it? Let me see. Korra. Oh, I don't know how to do it. Hold on. Let me see. All right, here. If anybody want to listen to her music and stuff like that, this is her page on YouTube. And she also has a Facebook page. But her Facebook page that she's going by right now is Korra Arts, ARTS, because her other page is demonetized. Because, you know, he got mad because she posted their children on Facebook and he got 9 of her videos removed. But that's a man that's trying to co-parent in peace. Let me thank you guys for these super chats. I appreciate y'all so very much. Open book. Thank you for the super sticker, Miss Tanya. She said, party, 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 y'all. Thank you so much, Miss Tanya. I appreciate you. Thank you, Me. She said, you are the bomb at this content creator stuff. Thank you, Me. I appreciate you, love. Anti-violence. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Talanda. Binky. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. Dimitri, she said, more like they said, I swear you are the GOAT. You break it down, baby. Thank you, Dimitri. Love you. Appreciate that. Thank you, Lynn. Lady, I love you and your comprehension and detective skills. You know I'm going to point it out and put it on the flow. Thank you, Lynn, baby. Love you. Thank you, Dimitri. She said, Korra Nash, which is Korra's ass, got this fool in a chokehold. Go to work, Narc. Okay, but he tell everybody, I make $300 an hour. You don't make $300 an hour and you worried about what Korra doing. It's just no way. And then he says, I got 6 more patients today. Lies. Lies, lies. He's a liar. He's a liar. Why don't he show his patients? He don't have those 6 patients. That man don't have no damn 6 patients. Now, I did not get the live that Nancy and Korra did. Was they talking about anything interesting? Do anybody know if they was talking about something interesting today? Nancy and Korra on their live. What did they say? She said, I dated a white man and it was the same thing or more. I couldn't look at black men, didn't want me talking or looking in their eyes. Lord Jesus. How you gonna be with a sister girl and then get jealous of the black man? I've never dated a white man. I wouldn't know, girl. I you date a sister, then get mad if she look at a brother. Okay, you better stop. He told her to get a contract with Snoop Doggy Dogg. I wonder why. I digress. I couldn't hear all the lies he told her just to get with her. She said that, and I believe it, because this is how narcissist is. She said he could be the meanest person and then turn around and be the sweetest, kindest person and give her anything. He would ask me about black men penis size. I couldn't do it. The white man I was with was so focused on questioning me about black men, I thought he wanted to be one. He would ask you about the man's penis size. Girl, I would have been graphic, honey. It's so big. Just, oh, it's just so huge. Just, oh, I'm sorry. It's all right. It's all right. That's what I would have done. He would have been mad at me. I would have been like, it's just so big. I could barely hold it in my hand. Hell, he asking you that for? That's crazy. Korra's real name is Anita, and he will call her Anita. He called her Anita. Her name is really her real name. That's her middle name. Her real name is actually Chekafufana or something like that. Chekafufana. I can't pronounce it. Chekafufana or Chekafufana. She said, "More, you gotta watch it. It was funny as hell. Was it funny? Wasn't it funny?" She said the live they did was funny. How long was it? Oh, it's an hour. I have to do it another time. I'll watch it later. I'll watch it while I'm soaking in my bath tonight. He wants to make money and spend the money. He wants her to make the money and spend the money and demonetize her, and she'll beg him to stay. Low self-esteem. Well, I don't think Korra will ever go back to that man. She has to be like out of her mind too, but I don't think she would. I think Korra is gone. She's there and gonna get knocked between the wash and dry. He got the kids, so he keeps saying he's going to work so he can attend to the children. And the thing about it is, I don't know, but I have not heard a nanny there. Do y'all really think he has a nanny? I saw a couple of y'all say he ain't got no nanny. Why do he saying he got a nanny? Is he trying to sound rich? Because nannies, damn sure ain't cheap in America. Now, nannies they're less expensive in other places. Nigeria, them places like that, Dubai, them nannies are cheap. Here in America, nannies cost a lot of money, honey. Ain't nobody coming to your house for no $400 or $500. Maybe $400 or $500 a day. Maybe not that much. But nannies are not cheap. She said he don't have a nanny. Why do y'all say he don't? He said the doctor said Korra is bipolar and drinks. Sounds like the other way around. Now and then Korra drinks and smoking. Not sure of that. Thanks for supporting Korra. I just subscribed to your channel. Oh, thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Yes, if you are not a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so you will know when I come live, you guys. I'm back home now. Y'all know I've been traveling for the last 5 days, so it's been a little difficult, but I'm back home. Now, y'all know I just moved in and my house looked a damn mess. I got to clean up, but I'm still going to be coming every day, okay? He's trying to copy Korra because she had a nanny. When you describe the black man to the white man, he going to be looking just like that. Which one you talking about? This one? Hold on. Let me put it back up. This one. She said when you describe the black man's penis to the white man, he gonna be looking just like the screenshot. Look. He gonna be like, now what you say? He gonna be like, now what you just say? What you just say? You know I'm gonna use this picture too. She said she was not allowed to look at black men. He would be mad and get called names if she looked at a black man. I'm a new follower as well, and I love your channel. And you, thank you, Nazarene. I appreciate that. Who else in here are new followers? Let me know, please. And thank you. Let me know. She said he had a couple of nannies, but the nannies do not stick around. Oh, yeah, in her book, she said one of the nannies turned on her. He got in the nanny head, told the nanny that she was, this, that, and the third, and the nanny turned on her. She said the man put her out, and she came back the next day, and the nanny said, "Does Mr. Dean know you here?" I would have slapped that damn nanny in her face and kicked her ass out. The hell? Don't ask me, does Mr. Dean know you're here? Hey, Miss Sophia, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Make sure you hit that notification. She said, that's why white men hate black men. He does not have a nanny. He's just saying that because he wants to sound rich. All I know is nannies cost a lot of money. So listen, if that brother had a nanny, and I'm saying brother because, he ain't whatever, right? He just, whatever. He ain't my brother. Anyway, if he had a nanny, he would be paying a lot of money. But I don't believe he has a nanny either. Because if he had a nanny, why was he worried about her picking up the kids on Mother's Day? Or maybe the nanny didn't work on weekends, huh? I don't believe he has a nanny. The nanny confirmed Korra's story in the book. She said the nanny in the book, she said the nanny turned on her. She said the nanny was her friend, and then she turned on her. She said, I'm definitely gonna watch the video again because I've been laughing the entire time. You talking about the one for Nancy and her sister? She said, Carmel Capricorn said, I'm new and I just subscribed. Love how you interact with us. Thank you for supporting our sisters. Proudly South African. Hey, Carmel Capricorn. We got another South African in the house. Bokamosa, where you at, girl? We got another South African in the house and took her iPhone. Yep, I love Nancy. She is so funny and don't take no crap. I love Nancy too. Yes, she was interviewed by his blogger and she confirmed what Korra said. Ooh, okay. Yeah, she said that man used to break all type of phones in her house. I know he gave her, this man just talked about his wife like crap. Like, why was he even with her if he ain't like her? I talk online with one of his patient male guys and talk with him. He is an attorney about what to do about this harassment. So he told him to set up his clapback. Huh? Wait a minute, hold on. What do you mean set up his clapback? I'm not sure what you mean, LaTanya. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Anita is her first name. I thought it was Chuckawufonia. I can't even say that. Chuck. How many syllables is that? Chuckawufonia. The way Justin looked, I would have been arrested for DV a few times. I had my bail money. Last lady took pictures of the girls and sold videos. Yeah, that lady named. So y'all be calling her something different because I heard her name was Crystal, but somebody said her name was Zoe. Why do y'all call her Crystal and Zoe? She said, Amor, does he have custody? They have 50-50 joint custody, 50-50. She don't pay him child support and he don't pay her child support. He wanted her to pay him child support. This man tried to quit his job and told the judge that he can't work. And he wanted her to pay him child support. Make that make sense. He ain't going to admit that, though. But they have 50-50. She has Facebook accounts with different names. Oh, is that why y'all call her different names? So what is her name? Is it Zoe or is it Crystal? Okay, Zoe is her Facebook name, but Crystal is her real name. Oh, because I was like, who is Zoe? Who is Zoe? Okay, so she just got a fake page. He also wanted 500,000. And how do you ask a woman, a mother, for 500K? Jeez. He wanted all her money. You hear me? That man wanted all her money, his greedy ass. And that's why he mad, because he only got 50,000. He got 50,000. He like, shit, I gotta go to work. I gotta go get another job. I'm in LA. He gonna be able to move back home with his mama real soon, because he ain't gonna be able to sustain. If he's not making money in LA, he's not gonna be able to sustain. I think she need to be careful though, because he might try to take them girls and run off to Oregon. But I mean, hopefully not. Oh, let me say this and then I'm gonna get off. He tried to say, did y'all hear the reason that he tried to say the reason why he didn't sign the girl's passport? Did we go over that? I think did we go over that? I don't even know if we went over that. He claimed the reason why he never signed the paperwork for Athena's passport is because they were not allowed out of LA County, is what he said. Those are lies, right? That's an excuse, because the reason why he didn't sign the passport because he was being vindictive. He could have signed the passport because Korra is only allowed to take the kids every other year to Nigeria, right? Every other year. It wouldn't even been her time to take the kids to Nigeria as of yet. So the fact that he's saying the reason why he didn't sign the passport is because they weren't allowed to take the kids out of LA County is bullshit. So now that it's released and they can take the kids out of LA County, why hasn't he signed the paperwork now? So if any of y'all in here, go ask him that. Why hasn't he signed the paperwork now? They spoke. They were supposed to meet up at the passport office. She was there waiting on him, and he never showed up. He never showed up. But yet he's saying the reason why he didn't sign it is because the judge said he couldn't take the child. They couldn't take the kids out of LA County or LA County District. He's full of shit. He lied and said he couldn't take them nowhere, but he took them to Oregon. When did he take them to Oregon, Melinda? Thank you, Mrs. Magnificent. When did he take them to Oregon? For Christmas? And see, the thing about it is, his people will believe what he said about the reason why he didn't sign it because he couldn't take them out of LA. But yeah, you saying he took them to last Christmas, but he didn't sign the paperwork. So, but he came on here saying he tells 0 lies. 0. He tells 0 lies, but get caught in a lie because the more, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how this whole situation is going to backfire on Justin. The whole situation is going to backfire because the more a narcissist and liar talk, the more they tell on themselves. So to be honest, Korra, she needs Justin to keep talking. I hope he keep on talking. And I hope her lawyer listens to all his videos. Just keep talking, Justin. Keep talking. I would encourage him to keep talking. Because the more a narcissist talk, the more lies will be exposed. The more they will tell on themselves. She said, he's a narcissist. You know they don't lie. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And they really believe they don't lie too. They actually believe they don't lie. You hear me? You know? So anyway, thank y'all for coming to my live tonight. I'll be back again tomorrow. I am going to listen to Korra's and Nancy's live that they did. It's an hour and roughly 20 minutes. I'm going to listen to it when I get off here while I'm bathing up, taking a shower, and put a little bit more things away. Okay? Somebody said he's a habitual liar and is. That's why she was quiet. She was giving him a long rope. Yes, you got to get them narcissists long rope. That's why some of them don't like to talk, because they know the more they talk, they're going to get trapped up in their lies. But if I was Korra, I would let him keep talking. I would bait him to keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. Hey, Lorraine. Thank you, baby. I'll be like, keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. Because he's gonna fumble up and trip his own damn self up. Hey, Miss White. All right, you guys, make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. If you have not already hit it, set that notification button. I will be back tomorrow. Thank y'all so much. Love y'all. Bye. Bye.